Did you watch the Code Geass movie, Jack?
2019 one.
The I didn't watch it, but I watched clips of it and I read what happened.
Resurrection.
How was the Code Geass movie, boys? How
It
was
was
it?
good.
Good. It was good.
Code Geass is a really bad series, and I don't know if the movie was good.
I
But I love Code
loved
Geass
Code
is a
Geass.
good-
No,
great
I
series.
loved it. I'm just saying the writing's bad. I love. Don't get me wrong. I love Code Geass. I just think it's really shit writing. You think I don't like Lelouch? Come on, think about how edgy I was in high school. You think I wasn't just like, oh yes, Lelouch, just kill them all?
Here doesn't
You know?
bother me at all.
You think I didn't memorize that scene from Lelouch because I didn't watch it like every day after school?
Did you know about the new series coming out this year, Jack?
Oh, is there a new Code Geass series coming out?
Yep, this year.
I really hope it's not CGI. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, like Code Geass. Lucky for Code Geass, I'm an absolute like just brainlet when it comes to rule of cool. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Shit might be retarded, but it's cool as fuck, so I don't care. But man,
That's why Jack likes Godzilla and Transformers.
yeah, some of the timings in that movie are just in that series.
Rank up, gather loot, slay goblins.
Are we ready, boys?
Next game will be October 28th at 8 p.m. 2 years ago.
Dude, the Goblin Slayer season 2 is coming out as well.
Yes.
Yep.
We need that.
What? Really?
Goblin Slayer.
Let's get the band back together,
Let's
boys.
get the band together, boys.
Dear God. All right. So
I'm serious.
Can we just play Goblin Slayer tonight? Can we just say fuck this campaign? Just
Battle, you fuck.
ungrateful.
All you want to do is be Nikki Cattle, you fuck.
Oh,
Okay, I just let you play Nikki.
I want MK and I want Nikki and I want Melik.
Who's
All
your
right.
character?
John,
Again?
you can.
It doesn't matter.
Orange
It
Boy?
doesn't. Let's be real. It doesn't matter what it was.
John, you can play. You can play. Nikki in my campaign if I can play Antonio, but with healing guns and a level of Echo Knight in him.
That's retarded.
Well, then no
Take
Nikki
it or leave
Catwell
it.
in this campaign.
Well, one's broken
Ungrateful.
mechanically, and then one's just a troll.
And it has the same end effect. Anyways,
I wonder if our party would kill Nikki, if anything. It depends on what Nikki does. I know we'd kill Kermit for sure, but it depends on what Nikki does.
Cannon, call Parker, call Graham. We're getting the band back together.
God.
It's
Fuck out of
been,
here, Kevin. You've been
it's almost-
replaced.
It's been 2.5 years, so.
Yeah.
Kevin can play Graham's character.
No, Graham's Cannon's cousin though. You can't leave out the cousin.
If any of you two can name, besides Cannon, can name Graham's character, then Graham can play it. But I know his character's name, and I'm the only one who's ever known.
Lux,
Ah, you
Lux,
got
Lux.
it.
What's
Lux.
his last name?
I don't fucking know.
Why would we know that?
I do.
Lux, he was a pompous asshole, right? Or no, that was in Harry's campaign.
That was Triton. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
I
I
know,
don't even remember what his character did.
Did it start with an F, Cannon, or am I thinking of something else?
No, it starts with an S.
Oh, never mind. Solomon.
Lux
Oh,
Severus.
Oh my god, we're in the Kobold Cave.
Sinclair. Shut up.
Sinclair.
I'll show you a fucking kobold.
We ended in the town square of the second run through.
Yeah, you will show him a Cobalt Cave because that's what he wants.
Welcome to
Kobold?
Goblin
Anyways,
Slayer
so you
2.
see-
Oh shit,
kobolds.
we're in a cave. We're in a cave, guys. It's dark. I can't see anything. It's a
We're in the-
cave.
We're in the Kobold Cave. There's all these large kobolds here. MK just
Oh
finished
fuck! I
off
still didn't
killing
fix judgment.
a large kobold.
Oh.
Holy shit, I see MK.
I mean, I fixed it for you, so no problem.
MK's on this map, dude. What the fuck?
Don't worry, Cannon. It's fixed for you. I had fixed it.
Okay.
Bro,
So,
this is straight wild. to me.
in prior events, you traveled north with your companions to.
Boo.
Ungrateful.
Alright, guys. Concession. We'll see you next. You traveled northward with your companions up to the northeasternmost town of the 10 towns in the Northeastern Territory called Kong. Upon leaving, or preparing to leave there was an attack by Goliath on the city, whose objective were to steal supplies. Upon further investigation, you captured one of them, including one of their leaders, who had been shunned from his clan because of being defeated at that raid. We brought it back, and after a trial of strength that Phobos narrowly defeated, you guys decided that you would try and solve the Goliath problem for them. With a small army in tow. You guys are now in the mountains where the Goliaths usually live, or at least their territory, and investigating these strange monsters that most find hard to describe. We ended off the last session as you looked through the brush, and on the other side, you saw one of the aforementioned creatures. I would like to preface this with I couldn't find anyone who shared my vision on the art, so just imagine these have like a purple hue over them.
Whoa, wait, sorry, what? What purple hue?
I'm about to show you. So you guys are up on this ridge. If you could drag your tokens out. You guys see this goblin-like creature with some gem in its forehead. It's purple all over, and the large lizard creature you see before you also seems to be covered in some sort of like purple mucusy sheen.
Goblins?
You guys could drive your tokens onto the map over this here.
Goblins.
Goodness.
Everyone else.
God.
Where's everyone?
I'm on Goblin Slayers. Where are you guys?
Yo, you need to drag out Gav's token cannon because I can't drag it out.
Yeah. Is this? Wait, you really can't?
Okay.
You can't drag it out?
No.
Okay, so that's Gav.
Yeah, because he has no character portrait in the thing, so I can't. There's nothing to drag for me. If you upload his character portrait to the sheet, though, then I can drag it.
I'd have to refind it then. All right. Anyways, okay, fine. I guess you drag you out, Kyo. I'll drag you out. Oh, and then the got it. Anyways, so you guys are standing on top of this ridge. You have a little bit of like tree cover here. It doesn't seem to see you right now. What do you guys want to do?
So, I tell Yusuf, like, ask him if that's the creature that attacked them.
Yeah.
Why is there a fucking dinosaur?
It's
I
a
just
goblin,
Were you-
John.
That's a dinosaur.
Were you not here at the
My
end of the last session?
My screen was zoomed in, so I zoomed out and I saw it.
That's a dinosaur.
John, pretty much it's Cled, by the way. It's
Oh.
a goblin in Cled. Yeah,
Your favorite.
yeah. Your favorite, Jonathan.
Clad.
So what does Yusuf do? Does he do that?
Yeah,
Maybe
you
we
do
should
what?
talk to the creature. Maybe the friend.
He asks. I Cannon. Remember, I told him to translate the thing for me, and then he said he
Oh,
did
to
it.
translate. Like.
Do we see this, Kenneth? Do we see this?
Yes, yes. I ended last session with saying you guys see this through the tree line.
Oh.
You guys are up on a
Gotcha.
ridge right now.
Do we sense any sort of demonic presence from it, or?
Do you? Have
I
any
use
way-
my divine sense.
Okay. Yeah.
But you gotta read what this does, because I don't know if it'll let me sense it. Because divine sense is very picky.
Yeah.
It's up to-
Mm.
Celestial, fiend, or undead. That's all I can tell. Or
boy.
something's been consecrated
Paladin.
or desecrated.
Paladins.
Overloaded kits. Overloaded
It's
kits.
within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really? You're gonna do this shit? Come on, man. It's dude, come on. It's pretty much within 60 feet of us. I can literally see it. Don't do this.
Ungrateful.
No fucking way.
I'm just kidding.
Don't fucking do this shit. Divine Sense's 60-foot range is so retarded. I don't know why. Okay.
It should be like, I don't know, like a couple hundred feet at least.
Well, because the reason is because it doesn't go through cover. You have to like see them or something. Like
Oh, you need
it's
vision?
or it says that is not behind total cover. So like you need to be able to like somewhat see them. So it's not just like, which is weird, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm confused by like the 60-foot range thing. Because if it's like, oh, it's like an aura around you that you can feel, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. It's like an aura, but it's like something that you have to like sense, but also see them. So I'm like, oh, why does it have 60 feet? That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. So you detect two fiendish presences, which are at the location of the monster, but it feels weird. I don't know how to describe it. You wouldn't know how to describe it. Something's off about it though. It feels like half baked. The presence.
Well, at least I know I don't have to go light on these guys. I know I want to destroy them now. Don't worry, Kyo. We're not going to talk our way out of this one. We're going to fight to the death this time.
That's a lot more straightforward. I appreciate it.
No. I'm not saying that in character.
Uh,
I said that as Jack.
Fuck.
You'll murder hobo you.
yeah. So we're just waiting for
So
they're
what did
dead.
the giants say to us?
He says, "Yeah, I do not know this one particular, but fuck, it's already French. It's already French."
I didn't even notice. You did that to yourself, man.
I know. This is of the same kind. Yes.
Okay.
So we just attack it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. We're okay with attacking goblins now.
If it is demonic, we kill it.
Well, as a follower of Corinth, I do feel that its presence does not. It's not a very welcoming presence. It's the first time I've felt something like this in a while.
Well, before I gets away, how about we coordinate this? Yeah.
Alright. I cast levitate on Kevin and I throw him in.
You can't do that.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can do that.
No, throw him?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's unconsensual. What?
It doesn't sense us,
Oh.
right, DM?
You don't see any recognition currently.
I thought levitate was a consenting spell. I didn't know you could do it unconsensually.
No,
Flaming sphere.
No,
it
because
was
you can
just
do it to
memes.
enemies.
Just mean.
You just deck him with a flaming sphere.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
It says the guy who wanted to organize. What?
All right, let's all roll initiative, please. We'll click on your token.
Oh,
You guys had
Oh,
enough time to talk about this. I'm fucking done. Just fight the shit out of him.
fuck, my dude?
Kill him. Kill them all.
What the fuck, my guy?
Jack.
Yes.
I'm just
it's,
testing. I'm just testing to see if something works.
Okay.
it's good being a chrono mage.
All right, so I select my token. Press initiative. Non-dex class. Non-dex class. Get your initiative.
Special
There's a non-dex
subclass.
class.
Special subclass. You get a good initiative.
Still waiting for initiative from Will.
Get fucked, older subclass.
Hey. Listen, I may not shine from dexterity, but I shine elsewhere. All right. You know, one day I want to play Paladin. That sounds like this guy from The Emperor's New Groove. Forgot what his name is.
Patrick
Yeah, Kronk.
Warburner. I know him
Oh,
well.
I want to sound like Kronk one day. I
Alright.
love Kronk. His voice, fucking hilarious.
Dear God.
Dude, I want to play Kronk. Actually, I love that dude's voice. It's so fun.
All right, John. So you cast a flaming sphere. Please draw your sphere.
Sure.
Also,
John,
you suck.
you are a mage fighting Kled right now, John. I just want to let you know this is what's
I
happening.
know this is not gonna go well for me.
You are a mage fighting Kled. Wait, the goblin's dead?
Ah.
The goblin's dead! You did it, John! He's dead! Look! Oh no.
I sent him to the back by accident.
The goblin was dead.
Flaming sphere is a radius of range of 60 feet. So yep, both of them make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they take a whopping 2d6 damage. Watch this! Boom! 9 damage. That's actually my best roll yet.
Imagine if you roll a 12, how hard you'd be coming.
I would be Kumi.
Everywhere. How was your day today, Kevin?
No, I'm actually an ice mage.
That is crazy.
Wait, I thought you were a fucking Chrono man.
Yeah, Chrono. You know, ice.
changes
I,
week
I,
by week.
I freeze.
Freeze.
I never.
He's
please.
actually Todoroki. He has fire and ice.
Yeah.
That's fucking overpowered. Fuck that shit.
In all honesty, I am Todoroki.
Yo,
Maybe I am
we
Todoroki.
can't be playing fucking anime characters in D&D, my dude.
Yeah, that would be
You're
cringe.
Todoroki, you just have such a cute smile.
Oh god, please don't say that.
Wasn't that one of the scenes from Boku no Hero where it's like something your cute smile or something? It was like a scene of Todoroki. I don't remember.
I want to see
I don't
your
remember
cute face burst into tears. That one.
No,
What?
that's from if Uno was an anime.
Yeah.
I remember that video.
Pro CD?
No, it's not Pro ZD.
Oh, it's not. It's not. No, it's not.
Cuck.
That is
If
a
Uno was an anime,
He just put down
Yeah.
a +4 card. The +4 card allows him to force the other.
All right,
user
John.
to draw 4 more cards.
It rolls a
Oh, I've
saving
seen the
throw, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
what's your roll, Cannon?
It's Dex, right?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw. DC is
It'd
14.
be kind of crazy if a huge lizard passed
for
that
the
save,
lizard.
right, guys? Yes!
Hey,
Hey!
9 fire
Dab.
damage.
Dab.
Now let's see
burn
this.
the dinosaur.
Dexter is
Dab.
the goblin. What will he do?
Oh yeah, it would make sense that the goblin could dodge this, but fuck that dinosaur.
Dexterous
Yeah.
goblin.
Fuck.
Yep. All right, half damage for the goblin. He does 4
Oh.
fire damage. Big guy
Okay.
takes 9.
It'd be 18, but yes. So half damage to the goblin,
Yep.
and okay, so that's 4.
Do we have music, by the way?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Dude, I can't wait to smite some undead/fiend creatures. So that way, when I crit, I do an extra D8 on all the smites.
All right,
So it'll be
Keo, since you went
6
first,
D8.
you go. I'm just gonna have you go again to start initiative, just because surprise.
Wah! Okay.
Insane.
I am insane. Another dex
the
save,
membrane.
DM. Another dex save.
John's insane in the membrane right now.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Not firebolt.
Actually,
I can't wait for you to get fireball. So every time you say, "I'm gonna cast fire," and I keep thinking, "Oh, he's got a fireball now," and it's firebolt.
I'm gonna frostbite the dinosaur. Is anyone else talking? Am I lagging?
Nope, you're
No,
good.
you're good.
Okay. So a whole 1 damage.
Yeah. He has to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw, or else he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
Now, are you target? Which one are you targeting?
The T-Rex.
It's a lizard.
Why is there a lizard in the north?
That's a great
These
question.
things would freeze to death.
Anyways, that's a natural 1.
Fuck you! It has disadvantage. It takes 1 cold damage.
Takes 1
And-
cold damage.
Roll that D20 again. It has to make another fucking dex save, or else it takes 7 fire damage. Same thing with the goblin. Actually, I can't do that with the goblin.
Oh, not with a goblin? They're in the same square, so right now, currently.
I can
It only
hit
targets
one.
one. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It fails.
And so you
7
chose the
fire
lizard,
damage.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Flaming sphere, flaming sphere. I'm gonna back up now. Flaming sphere.
I'm gonna back up now.
5,
All right.
10, 15, 20, 25.
All right, now that I did my damage, retreat.
Retreat.
1, 2, 3,
Mage tactics. Let me run under tower, boys.
Let me dive the tower real quick. I'm
Let me run
Diana.
under my tower. All right.
Ugh.
Do we have all our NPCs with us? What about that other Goliath that was with us? Yeah,
Oh,
I remember.
dear
I brought a lot
Lord.
of meat shields this time, Cannon.
Oh, they all have initiatives.
That's why the initiative button exists, John.
More people for me to heal.
I
Yeah.
brought Gav. I brought 2 Goliaths. I brought an archaeologist and his companion. That's 5 extra meat shields for us. Dude.
The archaeologist and his companion just sit there, from what I remembered.
Yeah, well, he's gonna betray us eventually.
All right.
Yeah.
At this
Don't
point,
trust them.
the goblin sees all of this happen, and he's not happy.
I see.
He's gonna hit the reins, and it's hard to make them both move at the same time. Forgive me.
No, you are not forgiven. Ungrateful.
Why won't you move with it?
There's no way for you to glue those 2 together.
Not really, unless I did in like Photoshop.
Oh, the sun is appearing from the south now, even though the shadow on the trees is cast downward as if it's from the north.
Yep.
Kind of crazy.
That is kinda crazy.
Crazy. You know, do you guys think we've been here before? I see a lot of the terrain we're on is very similar to other
I
terrain.
think it's
we've
flipped.
been
I
on.
think it's a map that's been flipped sideways.
No, it's by the
Really?
same artist. That's all. But they're different.
Did you say anything, Ken?
Did I say anything?
Did you ask for something?
Not for me.
I came back and the bot was on. I couldn't hear shit, so I thought you said my name.
Oh, no, no, no.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun,
plus.
dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so he's gonna attack this guy with a tail whip attack. Let's see.
What disadvantage?
With disadvantage.
Fuck me.
Hey, it has to have more than 15 AC,
Right,
right?
right,
Right?
right.
No! The answer, no!
Okay.
What a crazy.
I tried, guys. I tried being the utility caster
Oh,
we all
fuck.
wanted.
Sorry. -1 from that. Because,
I never asked you to be a utility caster. This fucker has a +8 to hit?
yes.
All of Cannon's minions have a +8 to hit,
Fucker.
and so they don't miss.
Motherfucker.
never miss, huh?
Motherfucker. Dude, that means this guy has like a +5. Oh yeah, it's 48 + 8. Dude, this guy has a +5 strength. Jesus.
This is a very big monster. And then this guy is gonna make a
the
shot.
monster, based on what you described last session, was like not dinosaur sized. I thought it was more like horse sized. But this is like a dinosaur.
No, it is it is like small dinosaur sized, yeah.
That thing's small.
For in comparison to a T-Rex, probably.
This is actually kind of exciting. We're like playing the Dino Attack Lego game from 2006. It's pretty exciting, actually. Honestly, you could probably use the sprite.
John, does a 23 hit?
No, because I'm going to.
Wait, it's trying to hit John? With what?
With a cross?
I'm
With a,
going to use
Oh.
Chronal
shit.
Shift, making it reroll its save, its attack, as my reaction.
Oh, okay.
No way would it get something higher. Yeah, that still hits.
Shit. New subclass. New subclass.
New
Still can't
subclass.
beat
Still
Alchemist
can't.
now.
Yep.
Alright, you take 5 damage.
Okay.
Hey, not bad. This goblin only has a +3. That means it's only our strength level.
Alright, Phobos, it's your turn. You saw this thing come up and it just like fucking
Phobos.
rotated and tail whipped the fuck out of this guy. And then the goblin got up and just shot its crossbow at Kyo.
Add a character. It'd
Yeah.
probably be a good idea to focus the goblins so the T-Rex wouldn't have any direction. But I feel like if we do that, the T-Rex will just go berserk and just fucking explode us. So
I attack the T-Rex with my seer. Go, seer.
With your fear.
Shit, that probably doesn't even hit.
Once again, Seer betrays Kevin's heart.
Arara?
10 to hit?
Cringe,
That does not
cringe.
hit. Wait, which one? The goblin or the?
Cringer.
It doesn't hit either, but it's just curious.
The lizard.
Okay, yes, it does not hit. So you actually land your attack. Its hide is just very thick, and your angle wasn't good, so it kind of slides off.
Shit.
They have a word.
Cringy.
The guile you're
Yikes.
doing.
Yikes.
Sore wa
Yo,
kureiji
what's the
desu.
reach of this creature?
From its center point, which would be
From its
right
from
here,
its tip of the head. From the tip of the head.
5 feet.
5 feet. Fog. All right. The classico, baby.
But its tail can reach farther.
Yeah, but then I just run back, so suck my nuts.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack twice. All right. First
Whoa!
strike.
Twice! Oh, right, because of.
First strike.
That hits.
Second one.
That also hits.
Ah, brute die. Reroll.
Reroll.
Die, reroll.
So that's a 7. 7 14.
Okay, it's 14 total. Got it.
And Gal gonna do the classic. So he ran in, blood of the glaive, and then now he's gonna retreat backwards to the spellcaster area.
Okay.
Hi, Guile.
Wait, how? What square were you in?
I started right here, and then I moved here. Or sorry, I started here, then here. That's all I
Okay.
did.
I reroll.
Yusuf, that brings us to your turn.
Alright, well, with my PogChamp turn,
Come
no
on,
one's
Yusuf.
taking any damage, correct?
Correct.
No one's taking any damage except this
Oh,
dumb
Yusuf's
fucking
turn order is
Goliath.
fucked up.
Then I will once again at the start of the fight, as usual, I will cast
Gav's
aid.
initiative was also fucked up.
I will cast aid. All my comrades, increase your hit point maximum by 5 and temp HP.
How many of us does that
It's,
count?
it's not
for?
10 HP.
Or hit
it's-
points,
we just
whatever.
get 5 healing
Yeah.
and 5 HP.
Oh, I messed up the initiative order because it doesn't auto sort, but
Yeah. We skipped Gav's turn too.
Yep.
Alright, can Gav go?
That's my turn, by the way.
yeah, Gav can go, Jack.
Alright, sick. Gav's gonna run. Fuck. Oops, someone delete that. Gav's gonna run up. Perfect. 20 feet. He's gonna run right up to the side of the eye. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna stab this thing in the eye, guys. Longsword. Darn. I
This
missed.
is not. Do you not have full control of this?
No, I control. Did you
Okay.
just-
Because I moved it. I just didn't.
Quick,
Like,
Gav,
why would you draw
make
the
a use
arrow,
of Opportunity
No, I
attack.
accidentally. I
okay.
said someone erased the arrow. No. I can move him. See.
Okay. Okay.
Five-star.
That's a
Yes,
guy runs up.
five-star,
Ah!
I missed again.
And that's a 12 to hit. He does not hit.
Yeah.
Yikers.
Does he retreat or anything?
Nope. He can't move out of the range because he doesn't have 10 foot of range to take it out. So
All
Gav's
right.
locked in there.
So then, who else did I skip by accident?
Welcome back to Jack Kills with other goddamn characters.
Nope, that should
No.
be good. Okay.
Anything I want Gav to live.
We'll just go back.
What's
to
his
top-
motivations, Jack?
Meat
Huh?
shield, reroll.
That's
Yo,
not my
wait,
character.
Yo,
wasn't
your
it my
turn.
turn? Wait,
No, I know, but
No,
you're,
no, no,
you're,
no.
you're the one. wouldn't
I
you be
messed
more
up
scared?
initiative. We're back at the top now, Kevin.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's scared, but he's like, don't worry, guys. I'm trying to be useful. I'm trying to become an adventurer since I don't have magic anymore.
Parker
He's
said there's an
pretty much-
auto
he-
sword.
he's- Gav is like Ash now. Okay. That's what Gav
Alright,
is.
I'm putting the fireball there. It's 10 feet away from anybody else in my party, but it's right on top of them. I'm gonna hit
Oh,
the
it's tickling
T-Rex
his
with it.
foot.
T-Rex makes a dex save. DC 14.
Not a T-Rex.
It is a It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
Quadruped
It
dinosaur.
fails.
Yep.
8 fire damage. My turn. Fire frostbite. Make a con save. DC is 14.
That's a
You're both
dinosaur.
around.
On which one?
On the T-Rex. Why would I target the goblin?
I don't know.
It does a D4 and the T-Rex
Oh,
does 48.
Wait, this goblin.
fails.
Okay.
Fails. It has disadvantage.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. Now it's Gab's turn. Since I fixed the
I'm gonna
initiative.
try again. Yeah.
He misses. All right.
Did
Cool.
you really just
Uh,
say yeah?
Yeah.
This guy
What
gets
the
up.
pussy-
Fuck.
Gab's a pussy bitch.
What the fuck?
What else is he gonna say? Like, he's not a man. He's a manlet.
Don't shine.
He's like 5'6", 5'4".
Ire. Don't shine. Ire.
Classic Doshine.
Okay. So this guy kicks the lizard in the face and pushes it slightly down the cliff.
For Aya.
For ire.
With the shove action.
Wow.
He shoved his own lizard.
Does that mean Kevin gets an opportunity attack?
Oh,
Gab does.
shit.
right?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it does.
No, it's only by actions that voluntarily move out of the way. Correct?
I think. I actually think I
Okay.
learned something recently.
Opportunity 5e.
Cringe.
Opportunity attack in a fight, constantly waiting for a chance to strike an enemy who is fleeing or passing by. Called an opportunity attack. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature you can see moves out of your reach. To make the opportunity attack, your reaction.
It never says the creature has to be willing.
You can avoid provoking, but you also don't provoke an opportunity attack when you teleport or when someone or something moves you without using your movement, action, or reaction.
Okay.
So
What
if you had an
about-
ability that stole their movement and moved them, then yeah, it would have
It would work. Got it. Okay.
So no, it does not then. Plus, it's still in Kevin's range. Alright, Yusuf, you're up.
Alright, Yusuf, time to find some way to be useful once again.
Oh, Jack, I will cast guidance, of course, on my boy.
Don't worry, if Ghosts
Cast it on Gab if he needs it.
Bye. Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah. Sorry, Gab. Gotta give it to Gab.
Yeah! It's Touch. You gonna walk up to him?
Oh, who's this guy?
That's the archaeologist.
Archaeologist
And the guy next to him is
Currently
the guard.
not in combat.
The archaeologist reminds me of every
Sure, I'll walk
professor.
up right here and touch him.
The archaeologist.
You mean right
He
here?
gets his undergrad for everything.
Yeah.
His undergrad, shitty undergrad. Just like every undergrad.
Shitty undergrad.
Where's the
Thanks,
grad
Yusuf.
student that actually like knows what they're doing?
That's the grad student.
No, he's such an undergrad. He's so lazy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, let's bring us to their turn. Phobos. As
Hi, Phobos.
never mind.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck? I got baited.
It moves up.
God.
The thing's gonna make an attack against you.
Oh boy.
The stomp
It's
attack.
Oh, there we
Does
go.
a
With
20
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Does a
What the
22 hit?
Hey, John prevented a nat
fuck?
20 on you. John prevented a nat 20 in theory.
Well,
It didn't have advantage. It wouldn't have rolled that.
Well,
In
does
the-
a
I'm
22
saying
hit?
in
Yeah.
theory.
A 22
it's
definitely.
the same thing. It's still random, John. That's not how that. Okay.
A 22 definitely hits.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the damage roll, my dude?
4d8
I need
plus
you to make a
5,
DC strength sport. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
and you're gonna get turned into paste if you fail.
You just passed, so you aren't knocked prone by its like claw swiping down at you, but you still take 13 damage.
Fuck that. I'm gonna activate the Cloud Rune.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fucking redirect it towards a fucking goblin.
Okay.
How does that
All
work?
of it.
Yes, all of it.
Didn't
the
you
stop
didn't
actually
you use
goes-
that during your fight with the Goliaths?
But we had a short rest, didn't we?
You had a
Before
short
we
rest, yeah.
Yeah, so it resets during short rest. Almost sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I
But
think that's
then
how-
30 feet of you, yeah.
I'm pretty
You
sure
can't
that's
do
how
so
it
unless you
New
finish.
or subclass.
Yeah, once you
new
invoke this
sub-
rune, you cannot do so again until you finish a short or a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
most players.
So,
So how does this work visually, Canon? It
Like, it-
stomps down and he cloud runes and it hits the goblin somehow. How does
yeah,
this work?
the way I imagine is Kevin kind of like lifts his arm up as if he had a shield, and then like as it swipes him, it kind of like you see this like force field just kind of repulse off of Kevin and like just like airstrike onto the
Mirror
goblin.
Force.
Airstrike shield!
Well, because it's a
It's
cloud
mirror
rune, so
force.
right? So I imagine it uses air and
Cannon
It's
loves
mirror
mirror force.
force.
It's airstrike shield. It's
Cannon runs
airstrike
3 in
shield.
his fun deck,
I
remember?
am the shield hero.
what'd you say, Will?
I said Cannon runs 3 mirror forces in his 4 fun deck.
Yeah, it is fun for me.
During a deck building competition, we were trying to deck build for fun. I can't think of any traps, so I put 3 mirror forces in my deck.
Oh, I don't
I don't have
Actually,
trap knowledge.
That was
What a
fun.
loser.
That
What
was
an
actually
absolute
hilarious.
loser.
What do you want from me?
To not have 3 mirror forces.
Fuck
Deck
you.
would be-
I remember me and Will like picked archetype based like spell traps that made sense with the theme. And the Canon.
I played a Desk Koala deck, and I lost because of mirror forces.
All right.
All right,
anyways,
at this
what
point, so
happens?
Kevin, so the lizard stomps you, you reflect the bandage down at the goblin, and it's sort of like its head gets like slapped to the side as it takes all 13
Yeah.
damage. It looks back down at
Okay.
you, its eyes are kind of glazed over, and as it stares at you,
Oh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
What?
what the fuck?
As you
With
notice
the goblin?
the allure
What?
of the gem on its head.
Is this the goblin's gem?
Okay, so you pass the save. You shake off this weird feeling and break your gaze from the gem on its forehead.
Is this the goblin's gem, Canon?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, that brings us to this guy's turn. Oh, he's the one turn I skipped.
He's gonna toss a javelin. Oh, never mind. He's gonna melee it. You know, Kevin, the way your character described is pretty cool, actually. Guile's slowly gaining respect for Phobos with his mirror force bullshit.
What the fuck?
You have Aatrox W and Mirror Force. It's pretty cool, actually.
I have killed.
Hey, wait.
Yo,
Cannon,
I have killed E. I just
It's
like
not.
please.
Cannon. And his turn, yeah?
Yes.
Make a deck save. Both
No,
the
it moved
goblin
out!
and the
It moved
T-Rex.
out!
No,
It's
it was
within
within
10
5 feet. It's within 5 feet. It's within 5 feet.
Oh,
It's
within
right
5
next to
feet?
it.
Hey, oh, you
Yes.
just moved the sphere!
No, the spear. It was because your dinosaur was on the circle. It was right here. That's where the spear was, right here. Because I put it right there because it was out of
Canon,
reach of Kev.
you moved it back and then moved it up. The sphere is still there. It's kind of been there.
It has to be within 5 feet of the sphere, then I'm gonna say the goblin doesn't get hit.
Okay, but the T-Rex still has to make a deck save.
Mr. Rex is still.
Because that was the point of... Anyways. Slash roll. Can't you move it? Oh, no, only on your turn.
Shouldn't we use a bigger circle for that, by the way?
Yeah, it should be more the area of effect, shouldn't it?
Why don't we use it like a bigger circle?
No, but
Alright.
then Kenan would remember.
Oh, true. Cannon doesn't see the hitbox every time. Cannon keeps forgetting the hitbox because you
Yeah,
make it, so small.
it succeeds, so it only takes half damage.
That's
That was
actually
not the
so
roll, John.
smart,
That was not the
John.
roll.
So
John,
that would...
you're actually so smart.
It fails.
You made it smaller so Cannon forgets about the hitbox. You're so smart, actually. What the
That's 3 fire damage cannon.
fuck?
Wait, is the first D20 its roll, or is the second D20 its deck save?
It fails.
Oh, so it takes 7 fire damage.
That's so smart, John. Holy shit.
2000
Because
IQ.
technically, it's with the flaming sphere is only that circle, so nothing to worry about. Obviously.
Oh, that is true. So technically, the hitbox is accurate. Well, the visual hitbox is accurate.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be patched. Okay.
Yeah.
Scummy,
Cannon-
but we can respect it.
I respect it.
It's us against the DM. I
I
respect
need to just give you a fireball as like a token that you can drag onto the board, John.
Ah, come on.
No.
You
Like,
could
it would
do
just,
that,
it would,
or you could not. That's always an option.
it would just look like this or something, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways. Alright. Phobos, you're up.
Poggers.
Fuck you. Not you.
I have to
Kevin.
abuse the spell check, or else my
Wait,
wizard
Ken, what
doesn't
did I
roll very
do?
good.
Not you, Kevin. I like how I have a folder in my thing back from Goblin Slayer days just called
Oh,
Cobs
Kevin
with a bunch of
picture?
kobold tokens in it.
Alright. I fucking, just for lore purposes, I walk next to the fucking eye of the fucking dragon.
Okay.
Whatever this fucking dinosaur is.
I have a folder in my phone called CPS.
And I
It's full of
swing my
characters.
sword at its head.
And you swing it at its head?
At the eye, pretty much.
At the eye. How do we handle targeted shots? Do we just not allow
we
it?
We don't.
We don't.
We
This
don't.
I
Yeah,
told you,
It's
just for lore
flavor.
purposes.
It's just flavor.
Just for lore purposes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's just flavor.
It could just close its eyelid. That's like
We
strong.
can't. We're not actually because the problem I realize with targeted shots, unless it's like a specific boss you want to design cannon for normal stuff, it's mostly just flavor. Because like
Okay.
the problem is martial like maneuvers is an actual mechanic in the game.
Yeah, so it would be unfair to people, you know.
Yeah.
Again, Cannon, if I say anything out of like dumb, it's just like probably.
No,
out of
you're
lore.
good, you're good. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Because
No,
we- I know
it's
we
good
talked
to say
about
that
it.
though, Kevin. It's just flavor. It's good to add flavor to your hits.
Okay,
I
so
want
Kevin,
it
that
to
does
more
hit,
interesting.
and you do 15 slashing damage to it. With that,
Please don't eat me.
you chop off the goblin's head. Clean.
Wait. What the fuck?
As you see, the gem, as it falls to the ground, the gem falls off its head as he tumbles off into the snowbank here, and his skin goes back to a green color, and then slowly the lizard, the purple mucus kind of just dissipates off of its skin, and
Ew.
it seems to be very cold, as is a lizard in the winter, and it immediately, like, its body just starts shutting down. It's not dead yet, but like it's too cold for it. Combat is effectively not rolling right now.
We must save the lizard. We can add a lizard to our party, guys.
I do have the collars.
Let's save. Yes, save the lizard. Do I?
Well, no, would your
What
character
would you
actually
like to
save the
do?
lizard?
What
Would you-
happened? What happened? I check over to see the goblin thing. I examine the goblin body. So his head got chopped off, but the crystal falls out of it, and now he's what? It's just he's green again, and there's blood spewing everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, oh, the lizard didn't take any fatal wounds.
No,
I
the
mean, it's,
goblin.
the lizard will fall off too as it just sort of like tumbles down to the side of it. The goblin's dead, and his
Yeah,
skin
so its
isn't
head got
purple
chopped
anymore.
off, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
its skin is green. Okay, these were purple. Oh, okay, that's
Mhm.
right.
So it was like.
Does
I didn't
anyone
have-
here know
I-
how to speak lizard?
That look at me. I did not know how to speak lizard.
You
I
don't know
can
how to speak with
understand it, but-
animals? Well,
Yeah,
The
furballs
lizard
can
is an
understand speak with
animal.
animals.
The lizard is an animal.
I can't understand it though. I can only speak to it.
I can understand it. I can relay information. I can comprehend languages as a ritual. I haven't prepared.
You know that would only work with creatures that use like an intelligent language. You know what I mean?
Where's Parker when you need him? I
You
need a
probably
druid.
need something more in the lines of the spell Speak with Animals.
I see.
I need a druid hero.
Yeah, we don't have a druid. Unfortunate. Kill the
Huh.
dinosaur.
No.
What the fuck?
It's currently unmoving.
Yusuf, ask the Goliaths if this weird purple mucus was something that happened with the creatures that they attacked them.
I asked that to the Goliaths.
I don't know such things. This creature is foreign to me.
Hey, it's not French.
So then, what were the creatures that attacked you?
They were similar to this in their color, purple. They had intent to kill, much like these.
So, okay, well, so it was not foreign. Fuck this guy. All right.
They are odd like this, though. Like I said, there are some. The goblin is interesting, though. I did not see this before.
All right. So I'll pick up the crystal then.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
you do
mage.
so.
Do I get any bad vibes from this crystal?
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
You must purify it, Jack, like the paladin you are.
So you see, as Guile picks up this crystal, and it touches his hands, you see Guile's like eyes kind of glaze over for a second, and
Uh-oh.
he begins to start putting the gem up towards his forehead.
I'm standing right next to him. I can knock it away, right?
Yeah, of course.
I shot off his arm.
I have a helmet on. How does this work?
I'm assuming you would lift it.
Oh, we get to see your face.
I have bandages over my head.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, how does that work? It can't contact my forehead. I'm bandaged up.
Do you just begin the motions? But how soon do you do this, Phobos? How soon do you stop him?
As soon as I see him, like, raising it towards his head.
Okay.
What
I'd
do I
chop
do?
his arm off.
What the fuck? No!
This
That's
is
a
a
John
reference to
reference.
another
That's a
campaign.
Goblin
Yeah.
reference.
Where I cut off John's arm almost.
Yeah.
His hand.
Was this to save him, or was this just out of fucking, like, malice?
Yeah.
To
Yourself.
save him, but it was
Uh,
also John.
Yeah, it's also
doing
John's
something.
being stupid.
It sounds
John
like
did it
those
to
are
himself,
fucking-
okay?
That was a
Hey, I
Nick
was
and Gadwell
Force John
moment.
to do this.
I was having fun.
Yeah. Canon did not force John to do what he did.
John was doing
This
some
is
good roleplay.
non-consensual, by the way. So,
Hey guys, he was
Hey,
confident,
wasn't
alright?
as crazy as jumping off a fucking flying ship?
anyway, so did Phobos do anything?
I mean, I knocked it out of your
Phobos, he
hand.
knocks it out of your hand, and Guile, your concentration towards the stone breaks. You kind of blink like you lost the last couple seconds of time, and you're like, ugh. The gem falls to the ground over here.
I'm gonna go down and
Quick moves, Phobos. Good work. Seems like this has some weird possessive properties.
It appears so. Do you feel
can I
okay?
try? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Let's
Looks like when it's lost contact with the host, it's not an issue anymore.
let's try to pick that up with gloves or
Perhaps
something.
there was no need to have killed this goblin.
Can I wrap it up in like a cloth cannon?
Yeah, sure.
This is gonna be like the One Ring, and we're all gonna like kill each other over it.
I hope so.
Smeagol. It's precious.
Tio.
Kyo! Yeah.
Hates magic, we do hates it.
Alright, anyways, what happened?
I mean, you wrap it up and put it, and Kyo picks it up.
Yep.
Kyo, you feel anything weird?
It's heavy.
It's I don't know. It's about the size of, like, that's something.
Kyo. You're more magically proficient than I am. Why don't you take a stab at contacting it? If you are unable to resist its possessive qualities, I'll knock it out of your hand, okay?
Sure.
This is John's favorite thing, touching weird rocks.
So John, it's about the size of like a small, like the head of a small spoon.
I
you
know
know?
this is your favorite thing, John. I've seen it happen before. I get ready to knock
I have
it.
seen these before. That's not
So Kyo like holds it in like a cloth over his hands, like hello, Rock, Gem. Guile wanted me to talk to you. Anything magical?
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
No, that's fine. I'll knock it out of your hand, and then we make Will do it.
I'm
just doing it-
I'm gonna do temporal awareness. Or chronal shift. I'll give myself a second try on this one.
Will has the highest wisdom. So.
Okay.
How many uses of that do you get, Joe?
I
Just
get
wanna
2 a
make sure.
day. That's it.
Okay.
I had to knock it out of his hand.
Yeah, you see
As soon as I
Kyo
see him lift it,
immediately,
there's
his eyes glaze over, and he starts putting it on his forehead, and then you knock it out of his hand.
that. Okay, none of that. Huh.
How hard do you hit him? Okay.
I used my hand, so why don't you interpret?
I'm kidding. Yeah.
All right, Yusuf, do you want to?
All right, John, you take 66 damage.
Hey, that
I
doesn't
see.
it does not seem like a good idea. for me.
Well,
I can. If you really want, Guile, I can do it for
you
you.
are the wisest of us, Yusuf. I think it might be a good
Oh.
idea.
Well, I appreciate that. And I'll hold it. I'm gonna put it to my
You're ready
head.
to knock it out of his hand.
I think really hard about not being
Possessed.
possessed by it, Cannon.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Please, God. Please, God.
4.
Corinth, please.
4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4.
Yes! Yusuf has the highest wisdom.
God damn it, man.
As you hold it in your hand, you feel like something begins to cloud your mind and vision for a second, but you shake it off, and the stone begins getting hot in your hand, almost like you're. Wow, it's really fucking hot. Oh, it's hot. It's really hot. Hot enough it makes you kind of drop it, and then it seems to go back to normal. Essentially has rejected you.
Okay.
Imagine getting rejected, Yusuf.
What do you
This
think you
post-
did? Happened to you?
I was
able to pass
accepted.
over it, but since it
Wow,
rejects
it's a
you,
take over your stupid head, idiot.
it might be most wise to have Yusuf hold on to it, since the stone rejected him. Why don't you carry that in your bag, Yusuf? I think it might be the smartest idea if we let you carry it.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out what it can do. Can I cast Identify as a ritual cannon?
Sure. It would take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ritual spells.
Ritual
My
spells.
favorite thing to do.
Everybody loves some ritual,
Ritual
spells.
spells.
So, John, I do want to make the alteration. I was thinking about this. I don't want to ban Identify, but I do want to make it, like, leveled, in the sense that, like, spending it at different levels will give it the ability to, identify more, increasingly.
More
like,
about the object, like you get more info about it.
or if it's just, like, an object that is, like, kind of like shrouded or something, or, like, like, it would make it possible for you to, like, penetrate that.
I don't know what you're asking.
He's
I'll
saying you
clearly-
did not have enough armor penetration, John.
I had to be a higher level.
I'm
Yep.
saying, like, a level 1 Identify might only, like, cover up
Give you
to,
a little
like,
bit of info.
uncommon magical items without a question.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not
well,
gonna cuck you, but I'm gonna be able to say, like, this, like, your Identify wasn't strong enough, and I'm gonna say,
Oh, sure. All right. I cast Identify as a ritual as a level 2 spell.
No! What's your
does
shit
that
on
work?
this?
Because the problem is,
Yeah.
no, because when you use this as a ritual, it doesn't take spell slots. So it casts it as if it was, like, level 1, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you can't
I-
cast it as a ritual at a higher level.
Another nerf for mages.
That's the only nerf I'm giving mages. What are you talking about?
Another nerf for mages.
It's literally just the Identify spell.
Ah.
Ritual spells, ritual spells.
John, I will say 9
Everybody
times out of
loves
10 it
some
won't be an
ritual
issue for you.
spells.
But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this time it might
How will
be
you
an issue.
possibly compensate John though for this?
Yeah,
For
I
this
need
nerf?
I need another magical item if I'm gonna.
How about by
have to
letting
deal
him
with
change
this.
classes twice in one day? Cool, we're even.
That's
Wow.
pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Okay, John, you have to admit that's pretty fair.
Well, now 1 second, Cannon. I'm not through with you yet.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about this for 45 minutes as I go make cereal.
Oh,
Nah.
Ritual spells,
Ritual spells. I'm done. What do I see, Cannon, with my ritual spell?
So you identify it, and it's of a fiendish nature. And
Okay.
looking back at the other two creatures, you can tell that if Guile sensed these two as fiendish before, it was because of the presence that the gem gave them. You're not sure what it does, besides it has something to do with some sort of mental connection that causes them to lose, like, a sense of self. But there's not much you can know beyond that, besides it has a fiendish nature.
It has a fiendish nature and it can control people.
That must have been what I sensed. Okay. fair enough.
Wait, are you telling me That we're being told what we already know? Okay.
I suppose there was no reason to kill this goblin then. Unfortunate.
Jack, can you make a perception check for me?
Fuck.
It's a dinosaur.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. So, you would recognize this goblin as one of the goblins that you interacted with before.
Fuck! I knew it! I knew this would come back to bite us in the ass. Oh no.
Who cares? It's a goblin. The only good goblin is one that doesn't come out of its hole.
We sent the goblins to die. Wait, no, these guys are the idiots. We gave them a cart. They could have just like lived out in the cart. Okay, fuck. This is their retardation at work. Wait. Do you recognize this goblin, guys?
No?
It was one of the ones in the bunk, in the cavern that we cleared out.
Which one? Gobby? Gobbo?
Gobby
Gobby,
I don't
Gobbo.
know, but I recognize the general appearance. We've definitely encountered this before. I think it's from the cave, the mining cavern that we cleared.
Well, we only talked to like 4 goblins, so...
I recognize the goblin. I don't know how. Wait, that's the same goblin spread I used to make Yusuf, or not, sorry, whatever, Ik in the
Ik.
goblin. Yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
goblin spread? What?
Sprite.
This image, well, on the screen.
Anyhow,
Haha, you clicked on his cock.
any way we can save the lizard, you think? Doesn't look too good for this
It looks like it's going like dormant right now because of the cold.
dying dormant or like
Yes.
oh shit.
Quick, somebody
fire?
hit it with fire. Yeah.
We have a way to start a fire.
Oh, well, I guess you do have the flaming sphere there right now.
Oh,
the flaming
that is
sphere.
true.
The flaming sphere is up for another. Let me just
Like
pin
10
it again.
seconds. For a
Well, it's a
minute, right?
constitution, and then identify was.
I think
not
it's been a minute by now,
concentration.
so I'll say it begins to disperse.
Okay.
I hack a piece of wood off one of the trees. All right. Anyone got some way to start a fire, Kyo?
Dear God.
Why do you always turn towards me? Like I have all the fire spells. Yeah, I have a way to start a fire. All right, come on.
Considering I hear you.
Why do we always
Fire
turn to you, the guy who's only casted fire spells, basically,
I
besides the
think you're
one
the
shield
best at
touch?
starting fires. Besides, my flames are only of the holy in nature. They're not mortal enough to start a fire.
Yeah, I
What do you
remember
mean,
that's
gay? Fuck you.
that's
Sorry,
Uh,
Mr. I'm afraid to show my face.
Suck my cock.
You would like that, wouldn't you, gay boy?
Oh my god.
holy man.
This is the gay road. and
Really
you're
playing
not
up the
welcome.
stereotype that the holy guy is gay.
I take the wood and I set
Yeah.
it down by the
Don't shine.
dinosaur. Don't shine.
You begin building a small fire next to this lizard
The ice.
on the ice in the middle of the frozen river.
Oh yeah, that's where the T-Rex fell
Wait,
down.
this is a
I
frozen
can't.
river?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it's a frozen river. The T-Rex fell down on it. I'm
I
not
thought it was
moving
just
that
an icy
fucker.
road.
Unless that T-Rex weighs less than 500 pounds, which I don't
Well,
think
he
it
is on
does.
ice, so it'd probably be easy to move.
Cannon, does that thing look like it weighs less than 500 pounds?
I'm gonna start moving it by its tail this way.
Can you make an athletics
I
check
come over and help. I come help
with
too,
advantage?
Oh, dear lord. With advantage.
because I'm helping. Pog.
Oh.
Yeah, you're able to pull it just onto the shore, basically.
Holy shit.
As soon as it gets off the ice, there's no chance, Jack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, set the fire down here, Kyo.
Fire. I'll put the wood down. Don't shine, don't shine, don't shine, don't shine.
He does a Dragon Ball Z like machine gun of like firebolts.
I don't think I'll
Ignite?
I'll
Come
allow
on,
it because
come on.
I've done it in the past, especially in your campaigns. But I'm pretty sure I read over Firebolt, and you're not supposed to be able to start fires with it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Red Bolt!
That'd be kind of bullshit if you could destroy fire.
Because there's another
Well,
cantrip
The,
for
the rules as
starting
written is bonfire. Yeah.
fires.
rules is
campfire.
written. Rules is logic.
It also says you
dictates
can't
that
hold it in your
fire
hand to
is
create light.
fire. Rule. Okay, but also light in D&D works differently because light doesn't. Dude, the natural state of D&D isn't even darkness. It's literally light. Light is the natural state of D&D. It's actually darkness that like randomly blobs in D&D somehow. It's so weird.
I actually
the
think
universe
they.
just randomly has light in D&D.
I don't know why it shouldn't catch things on fire because realistically, why choose firebolt over a lot of other spells, cantrips?
I kind of see it like a
Anyways.
shock dart, but yeah.
Anyways,
Mhm.
so does the creature undormant itself?
It seems to be not dying. It's quite a big creature, though.
Huh. Let's see. Healing hands. Regen 4 HP creature.
Okay. It seems unconscious. Like it's alive, and it's stable currently,
Well,
but it's
I guess
unconscious.
that's the best we can do for this. Let's move onward. Goliaths, lead us the way.
Ugh.
He doesn't sound happy.
No, that means yes in Russian, Kevin.
Duh.
You didn't
Duh.
know what Russia, Kevin?
No.
He leads you up northward.
My friends, I am getting closer. Give me a little video. We and the boss way.
And it turns
Wait,
into
French,
France.
Russian?
Over the river and through the
Russian?
woods.
To Cannon's house we go, and under the stairs and into the basement along.
Jesus Christ.
Fucker.
Our hands are
That
tied and
sounds-
our mouths are
That sounds
gagged.
pretty dark.
Chained to the walls. Anyways.
Wait, why are you?
Because Cannon likes to ride his own memes, Kevin.
The scratch marks are big.
Cannon would rather be Cannon would rather call himself a pedophile than not.
What? No!
What?
No!
What the fuck?
That's on recording.
That's not how that works.
What the fuck?
That's how it works.
What were you just talking about? Cannon was just like, yeah, I
You guys are above
love it.
18.
That doesn't make it fair.
Thank God, we're
that
okay.
doesn't. That means I'm
Hey,
not.
hey. Hey, D&D, the audience of Cannon's YouTube videos, I mean Matt, Cannon is now okay if you're over the 18 to be bound and gagged and molested.
Yeah, Cannon, you seem pretty cool about saying that when you have little Jorge in your basement, all chained up still.
It's kind of weird that you walk over to him and push his nose and call him your little pig boy.
What the fuck am I listening to?
Just a little bit of roleplay, Kevin. This is what
A
D&D
little bit of roleplay. This is D&D right here.
Oh my god.
We're roleplaying as people accusing Cannon. And Cannon's roleplaying as the victim.
You're the perpetrator.
Anyways, continue, Cannon. Sorry to interrupt.
Right.
You guys continue into the mountains, and are you guys make perception checks for me?
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't shine!
Paladin perception.
What does Doshine mean?
So I have like a list of different.
Yeah, but what is
Secretly been saying-
Doshine specifically?
Oshine just means fire.
He's secretly been saying "fuck you" the entire time, Cannon. Congrats.
I have one
Figured it
for
out.
all the elements in case I use a different elemental spell. Like water is Iska, nature is Nadur, ice is Ayer.
You put a lot of work into this character, John.
I did. I
It would be
really
a shame
wanted
if they
it to
randomly
succeed.
died.
I have a steel is Kruak.
Damn, you really put a lot of work in this character. It's weird how you tried to kill him a bunch of times.
Well, when he's not fun, Jack, doesn't matter how much pork you put into him.
John really don't believe in the sunk cost.
I mean, look at
fallacy.
Ash, Jack.
Ash and Jack, yeah, Jack and Ken both believe in the sunk cost fallacy. Kind of weird that you're not willing to have the sunk cost fallacy, John, when you guys make fun of me for not wanting to have league games.
Damn.
No. We
Anyway.
want to keep you there for our personal enjoyment. That's different.
That
Oh,
has nothing to do with the sunk cost fallacy. Well, nothing.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, what happened? Cannon, what happened? Come on.
Okay, you guys continue forward and up the mountain.
We
Uh,
rolled our perceptions. What do we see? What do you want us to see?
You see in the distance a couple things. One,
More.
you see where the camp was, where these Goliaths, their more permanent settlement. It's essentially basic what they have set up down at the edge of the mountain, but much larger, much more, sedimented. They have various cave openings and whatnot along the side of a cliff, and outdoor areas with pens and tents and things like that that are currently empty or abandoned. You see a few of the wildlife creatures, as well as a couple mountain goats and things like that around, which are probably from the original settlement, but they got out during the craze. But you see them grazing somewhat nearby. You also see, and the leader helps point this out, you see near one of the cave entrances a similar creature, as well as the goblin cart, pulled up to the settlement with all the goblins that you can currently see having one of these gems and this purple skin.
Boy. I guess we should have killed them all. I was wrong.
I knew it.
You guys
Oh.
This is a
are
big
basically
tech
on the
moment
next
for you.
peak, and you have to cross over through the valley
I'm
to
back.
get to
I heard
this
something
area.
about goats, though.
Yeah, there's some mountain goats that escaped from the settlement.
Where are they?
They're in the valley beneath you.
Ah.
You have to pass them, essentially, if you want to.
I will stop by a mountain goat.
Oh, well, we don't want to make noise here, dude.
I mean,
How's
he's,
Let him
it
have his
making noise?
let him,
You
let him
have-
fuck his goat, Jack.
What was it go?
He's been lonely. All right. Go ahead, Will. Live out your
I-
fantasy.
I walk up to a goat. Can
Wow.
I'll reach into my bag and I'll pull out.
the goat jerky.
Do I still have any goat feed? Do you think I have any feed, Cannon?
I would say that you yourself eat some of the feed from time to time, so yes.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You know, I'm kidding.
He has overwritten your lore now.
Yes, you would have some.
All right, I'm gonna take out some feed and I'm gonna feed the goats as I pass. And then once my handful of feed is done, I'm gonna group up with a group again.
Did you ever give me like a list of the goat names?
No.
Okay, well you should at some point.
This could have been one of them.
It kind of eats it out of your hand.
I doubt it. All my goats are somewhere specific.
So it eats out of your hand, and this is not the same species of goat as the ones that you raised or whatever, but essentially looks at you for a second, just kind of stares at you in the face, and then walks forward, takes the food from you, and walks away without saying thank you.
That's fine.
Ungrateful.
So, I guess what's the best way to approach that camp stealthily? Use of translates to the Goliath.
Wow.
Do you translate this, Yusuf?
Yeah. Anytime Jack says I translate something, unless it's obscene, I translate it.
Okay,
Oh
so
boy, time to push the
he
boundary.
looks at you quizzically and says, "Stealthy. You're taking back the camp, are you not?"
I think we should stay frosty. It's the best idea.
Is there a map for this cannon?
Right now you guys are across an entire valley, so no.
It's
Good.
safer to stay frosty.
Hmm.
I do
Any
not
tree
understand.
line?
We are going to fight them anyways, yes?
But wouldn't you prefer to attack them from behind the neck first or something? I don't know.
I myself.
There is no
would
way to go
prefer-
behind them. It is on a cliff. I do not understand.
Is there a way to draw them out one by one?
Oh, Phobos, that would just take forever.
I would rather not face
All right, fine.
it at once.
If you want to try the charge-in strategy,
Phobos, you're looking at 138 pounds of pure badassery, alright?
I guess we can try for it and see how far we get. But if things go south, we're gonna have to retreat.
He nods.
All right.
Alright.
Why don't you take point? You know this terrain best.
Yusuf, can you make a perception check for me?
Is he making cereal or some shit right now?
What? What do you need?
He's making
Perception
fucking
check.
waffles.
I'm not making sure. I was
You're
chewing.
making waffles.
I mute when I chew.
I'm
How was-
making waffles.
How was your breakfast this morning?
Chusif.
I
Shoot.
didn't have a breakfast this morning
Oh, okay, okay.
because I went to bed when you guys were watching anime, so I didn't stay up.
Oh, you went to bed. Okay.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Good choice.
so Will, you guys begin to move forward, and Yusuf hears sort of in the distance and looks over, and you hear them over in the distance from the goat, and you see it walking up this sort of trail. You see Yusuf, if you follow it, it leads to kind of above the camp along the valley side.
Interesting.
There are other paths that lead straight up to it, but they mostly involve climbing up the cliff face itself, not circumventing it.
Hmm.
Joseph.
I point this out to my comrades.
What did the Goliath say, Klossman?
Goliath says, "We do not use these paths often. They are narrow. Mostly animals use them, but it is not impossible."
I would say it's worth it. Let's give it a shot.
Just want to double check. 1, 2.
I feel like you're gonna make us all do athletic checks or some shit.
Your call, Goliaths. You know the terrain best. I'll trust what you have to say for this.
I have never trekked these paths before, but I think it will be fine.
Okay, what if
I should have hired like another adventurer. Now that I think about it. Anyways,
Jack, are you trying to build a fucking mini army?
no. I just mean like, I feel like I could have like hired another adventurer by offering gold.
We were fine.
Well, we're attacking
Yeah,
a demon camp. So
yeah,
I don't know about that, John.
We're fine.
This is gonna be like the Cobalt Cave, John. You do realize that?
What are you talking about? Kenna would never put something that hard in front of us again. And even if he did, we'd kick its ass. I'm a wizard at 4th level, okay?
That means nothing. You aren't level 5 yet. You
I might as well just be fodder, you're right.
You become really good at level 5. Level 4, you're still in an awkward spot. Where you-
I've already used both my temporal or my shifts. So granted, this fight would be
Suicide.
suicide for some. Not for me, though!
John's like a Redditor getting invested by the SEC. He's like, I'm not trying to kill my character. I just really love walking melee range. It's like, we're not colluding. We just like the stock. That's John right now with Kyo. I'm not trying to kill Kyo. I just like melee fight mage. Melee.
That wasn't even a sentence.
Village.
Yeah, that's what makes it better. So what happens?
All right, so are you guys gonna take the
I tried the
footpath?
Goliath. It's up to them because they know the best.
He said, "I still don't understand. We could just walk in."
Yeah, and I said it's up to them. So I will follow where they go. That's what I said.
I mean, if you're leaving it up to him, he's gonna walk in through the front door.
All right, and I start walking. I already told them if it goes south, we're gonna have to retreat.
Is everyone else on the same page?
As of now, yes.
I'm not a big fan of walking through the main door, boys.
Okay, you're a big guy.
For
You're a
you.
big guy. What happens if I take off the mask? Will you die? It would be
Be
extremely
very
painful.
painful. You're a big guy. For you.
What happens if I kill the goats? Will you die? It would be extremely painful. You're a big guy. For you.
All right, so you
How
guys
do
begin trekking up.
feel about pain? Yeah. We begin trekking up.
What?
Oh,
We
that's so
begin
funny.
trekking up. What happens?
Hold on. I'm loading. I'm loading.
It would be extremely painful.
For
Oh god, Can's
you.
gonna have to drag a bunch more tokens on here now. For
Boom.
you.
Bum 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 bum
Bum,
bum
bum,
bum. 3-hour
bum,
session.
bum,
Bum
bum,
bum
bum,
bum bum.
Dun,
Woo
dun.
woo! 3-hour session. Bum 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 bum.
Bum,
Whee!
bum, boo.
Oh, this is a pretty good representation. Here, I'll load this
Is
onto
it?
the map.
Are you ready to rumble?
Are you
Are
ready
you
to
ready?
day to make it out alive? Gotta conquer the monsters in your head. Fly,
I think.
fly, Phoenix, fly.
Yeah, I was seeing if I could find something.
Phoenix,
But like as
fly.
you approach from beneath, the landscape kind of looks like this as you're walking up to the cliff. It's a pretty low res picture, but you kind of get the idea. You guys are like walking in through this valley, and this is the cliff of the camp you're walking up to.
Okay. Fly plus Phoenix, fly.
Okay. So you begin. There's sort of a winding path along the cliffside that you guys can go up. It looks like it would be easy for the Goliaths to guard this path if they were, actively patrolling still, but it doesn't seem like these creatures are acting with any sort of specific nature like that.
Intelligence.
Okay.
I can do this. So you guys, I would say, wouldn't have any issues walking up to the top of the cliff. Gonna make this work. No, yes, no.
Yes, no, maybe so. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Copy.
Kevlo, Jumbo, ba-da-ba-ba.
Why?
Why is everything a Y for you, Kevin? Why can't it be a hell yeah?
None.
Because Kevin sucks.
Excuse me.
So you guys walk up the cliff.
We're
There's-
confused why you responded to his question with a none.
So, Diska.
それはとっても残念だ。
そうか。
Yeah, at least it's not French this time.
So you guys kind of climb up this winding path along the cliff, and right as you guys peek your heads over, you see some of the other creatures. You see the closest one you can see is basically just another one of those like large lizards prowling by one of the cave entrances. Oh, that did not work.
Go for the crystals. I wanna know.
I wanna know what love is.
Too bad you'll never find what it is.
So you see two main entrances into the caves, which would be here and here.
Okay.
You also see other goblins with smaller creatures as well. The lizards look to be like the largest creatures you can see.
Where's the cart?
Cart is over by the waterfall.
God, how did they get the cart up there?
The path that you're on is wide enough.
Okay. Hmm.
So you can
All
see a
right.
couple goblins scattering around. But you guys are right here along the cliffside, about to like surface onto the cliff level.
Let's try it. Okay. All right.
What do you guys want to do? The
We
Your
move-
mom.
we move up. I mean, I follow the dudes, so
shit.
depends what they
Oh
do.
my god. So where on the map?
Where on the map? Yeah, so let me just copy paste your tokens for you. What I'm doing right now. Here's the goblin card.
How'd they get it up there? Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, John.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude. Like zoink skip.
Like, bro. Oh god. Where'd these fucking goblins get all these fucking monsters?
From the demons. You know, I feel like if these goblins had these lizards, we wouldn't have convinced them to leave the cave.
Wait a second. Fiends, Underdark, Cannon.
Anyways, Yeah,
I feel
so the
like
guys-
Cannon does the...
so you see the
Anyways.
guy, the Goliath warrior, step up onto the cliff. He was never really hiding or anything. He waited for you guys to all catch up. Once you were all towards the top of the cliff, he kind of just steps up and starts walking towards the lizard. And then he picks up his pace, and then he starts running, and then he swings his axe down on one of them.
Alright,
And
well,
I
if
need you guys to
attack-
roll initiative.
Attack!
Okay.
We're gonna run
Hold
forward.
on, don't
and
roll yet. For me.
attack.
Hold on 1 second. Let me clear the list. Okay, go ahead.
Run forward and attack.
Yeah.
God.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the
God
best. Best.
damn
Best.
it.
Best. Yeah. Best. Best.
Where are you?
Best.
That 1309 is Gav. I don't know why it rolled for me. I had a 1.
That is weird.
Oh, I pressed initiative for Gav on his sheet. Oh, it's because I had my token selected. Oops.
Yep.
I see. Yeah, I
And
rolled a 1.
what was yours?
So I'm a 1.
Okay. Sort. Descending.
Fuck. I wanna know, no, 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 da 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 da. I wanna know, da 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 da. I wanna know. I wanna know, no, 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 da 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 da.
So the first thing is he runs up and he's like, "Ah!" And he just kind of like, he just goes right into it. He's not stealthy at all. Runs up, he makes his attack. / roll 1d.
This planet belongs to me.
This is that.
Megatron, just when he betrays Sentinel Prime in Transformers 3.
Oh.
This is my planet. He saves Optimus there, and then Optimus kills him. He's like, Prime.
It's not
The
hit.
way I see it, this planet's big enough for the both of us. Or so he says something like that, and Optimus is like, we can never coincide, Megatron. And then he kills
Jesus.
Megatron. right after he saved Prime from dying to Sentinel. Literally, dude, the dialogue in the Transformers movie is so awful. They have said Sentinel Prime putting Optimus into the dirt, and Optimus is begging for his life. Like, no, please, Sentinel. It's like Optimus would never beg for his life. Also, whenever Optimus says something like "die, kill them all," it's like, dude, that's like so like not Optimus. Like, it's insane. But whatever. Destroy the lab, kill them all. What the fuck? What an awful dialogue.
Okay. You guys gonna go for another attack? That hits. Okay, that brings us to Gav's turn. What's Gav doing, Jack?
Huh. This guy's toast. He's gonna run up and try to knock the gem off the goblin's head by attacking him in the head. I don't know if that'll do anything, but
Just do an attack roll. It does not
God,
work.
you suck.
He really sucks. Holy shit, it's not just me, it's just Gav, dude.
He's hit once.
Has he leveled up yet, DM?
No. Anyway, so bring us to this one. You see like all the goblins kind of like lift up, and they start like moving around and scuttling around and like hobbling.
Please stop giving them descriptions.
Nope. All right, Yusuf, you're up.
Knock the crystals out. We don't have to kill them. We just have to knock the crystals out.
Perfect. And to do that, I will cast guidance on Gav.
God damn it. I hate. Yeah.
We're gonna die here, aren't we? Where's the combat music?
Oh, it did switch. It's on force skip. It's on loop, so it's not gonna. Oh god, I put it in queue. I just had to force skip, John.
Are we ever gonna face kobolds in this campaign?
Do you want to?
No, it's just a question.
Do you want to?
No, I'm asking.
I
I
don't
can
have
make
any
that
plans,
happen.
Jack.
Okay, so no kobold.
You kind of are
music.
past that level, considering they're one challenge rating and lower.
You know what? Why is it that in Goblin
Yeah,
Slayers
but we fought that
fight
in Goblin
goblins
Slayers,
for
and we
us?
fought kobolds, and they murdered us. So.
And
Okay.
in a campaign where Cannon promises no goblins or kobolds, all we fight are goblins.
Oh wait, I didn't roll my turn, did I?
It is kind of funny.
Oh
This
yeah,
is the,
Kevin, would you
like,
put yourself in
This
initiative?
is like the 4th session with goblins now. It's kind of funny, Jeff.
There's no
I
goblins.
like them. Anyways.
Yeah, no shit, you do. It's the 4th session with them. At this point, they're the most reoccurring villain in this campaign.
They're not villains. They're just misunderstood.
They're more reoccurring than Silas. I'm pretty
What,
sure.
what happened to bandits?
Archibald, we could have done this together.
What happened to bandits? Like I feel like more
bandits.
bandits are.
You think anyone wants to live out here, Kevin?
No more cages.
All right, Goliath. It's Goliath's turn. He like goes up and cracks
Archie
his knuckles.
Poo, how
and,
could you
"Alright."
do this to me?
I cannot believe that dialogue.
That was my favorite vocal performances from Cannon. As soon as like Cannon was like, you hear him say, Archibald!
Archibald!
I thought we were supposed to do this together. That was the funniest shit. I love that. It was one of Cannon's best performances. 'Cause it was like, I didn't know what to expect. I just, Archibald! I thought we and the fucking name Archibald. The fact that he has screamed the
I
name
can't
Archibald.
believe you fucking used Archibald. That was the thing. I know exactly what you were doing.
My inner machinations lay undetected for centuries.
I think that enemy got cool voice line. I think that enemy got the point.
The point.
Okay, Archibald, we get it.
Great. Do you think that enemy did or didn't get your point, Archibald?
I
So,
think
what does Mr. Goliath do, Cosman?
So this moves up.
Crouchman.
Classman, Classman,
Crouchman.
Classman, Classman.
It's a crouch.
By the way, each square is 10 feet, so.
Oh shit. Gav
This
probably
one's-
could not have traveled so far.
But with my guidance, he can.
That's not how that works.
It's like inspiration, almost.
Your guidance ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Your man's ain't shit.
True.
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 You ain't shit. You
What
ain't
do
now
I
gonna
put
be
it,
shit.
yo?
Oh
Alright.
my.
He, she,
Keo, it's
it,
your turn.
we ain't shit.
Okay. And people don't like anybody. I'll climb up. Oh fuck.
Super shine.
By the way, I wouldn't
The-
step many stasis back more.
yeah, yeah.
Really? You're good.
Flaming sphere, level 2,
Oh,
right,
shine.
centered on top of the goblin on the T-Rex.
John, you just playing Flaming Sphere Simulator.
I
Is that what
know.
Josh said?
I mean, that's what Maga was just doing. Fireball Simulator, and yeah. So,
And yet
Welcome.
you won't let John do that.
well,
Wizard.
he's not level 5.
Even if he was level 5, we wouldn't let him play that subclass, so. Whatever.
I'm debating letting him take 1 damage type like he recommended Jack, but
Please.
well, you'd learn Fireball as like Ice Ball or something like that. You know what I mean?
Please.
I don't even just see the problem.
From
with
the
this
scroll,
subclass.
John.
I
Can
don't
my Canon, my healing feels weak. Can I double every heal?
Yeah. No,
I feel like it should be one of those scenarios where you let John play it, and if he ever complains again, he pays you $100.
Yo, Ken, my character feels too weak. Can I be like Kale at level 16 and dual wield 2 fucking huge swords?
you can
Can
dual
I
wield
go
2
like
swords.
can
It's
I
like
go?
one of those scenarios where I just feel like it should be like
Kevin, you
let
can dual
John
wield
do
2
it,
big swords.
and
You just have
the
disadvantage
insurance
on every
that if he
attack.
complains, like what if John has to give you a $100 down payment to like play the class, and then if he ever complains, he doesn't get it back.
As a bonus action cannon, I'll slam the goblin with the flaming sphere. Actually, no, the T-Rex.
Why not both?
T-Rex.
I
Why
can't do
not both?
I can't do both.
Okay.
Cause you cannot be greedy, you little
So it makes a
asshole.
con save?
Dex save.
Dex save. Oh.
It.
16.
Welcome to today.
16. It succeeds.
It
It takes 2 fire damage.
Yeah, so
And
three,
I have-
three. You round up.
25 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Kevinly, Kevinly.
And I'm gonna move the sphere. 5, 10, 15, 20.
20.
Glaze.
I want to move down here, actually, on the cliff side,
It's
and I'm gonna move the
it's 10 feet
sphere
per-
right here.
per
I know.
square. Okay.
Yep.
And you can do that?
Yep, 30 feet of movement. Oh, it's 10 feet per square?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a big-
Why do you keep doing this?
It's a big map.
That's the lamest shit!
Fuck you, John.
How am I supposed to... Remember we had this problem
Yeah, I was
before?
wondering how you got this far.
Hey, John. Fuck you.
5, 10, 15, 30.
Remember?
And then if I spawn the flaming sphere into him, if I use it in the T-Rex, then right
Yeah.
there, and then that's still 1, 2,
3.
3.
Yep,
What a
yeah.
useless turn. Okay, go ahead.
And now it makes the save again?
Yeah.
John gave.
What, you consider that
Oh.
useless? What's wrong
Wait,
with you?
No, it doesn't make a save cannon. There's no save that has to be done. It has to end its turn there.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking useless. I did 2 damage with a level 2 spell. Go ahead. Next turn.
All right, my turn.
Huh?
All right, I move up 30 feet, and I try to hit the goblin with my glaive and knock the thing out of its head.
Okay. Make an attack. Okay,
I did.
23. So I'll say that you're able to hit it on the head. Just. How do I handle this?
You can say the damage goes as well, because like I'm just trying to hit it and on the head. So if it kills it by cleaving its head off, that happens. But
Are you trying to like break it or scoop it out or like?
I'm just whatever I can. Either I accidentally kill it by cutting its head off,
or I hit the crystal hard enough that it falls off, or I hit the crystal and break it. Any of those work because it's not going to be perfect, right? This goblin's on top of a fucker, so I don't know if how well I'm gonna hit it. So
Okay, so yeah, so
What happens?
you don't do enough damage to kill it, and you kind of like hit. It has a big wound on its forehead now, but you managed to knock the crystal out, and the goblin sort of kind of like just sort of like falls off. It's not dead, but it like is
what about the
unconscious
purple
currently.
color?
The purple color washes away, and the mucus over this animal also fades away as it looks just confused about why
Perfect.
it's here.
All right. Well, that's all I can do then. I end my turn.
Here, I'll put a purple dot on all the gemmed ones.
I feel you, Jack.
Wait, I thought that goblin got degemmed. There we go. Anyways.
Okay, that would have been its turn. And so this guy, let me put a different token on the ground for him, because he's just
Goblin
kinda...
Judge, Goblin King, Goblin Executioner.
No more goblins.
on the ground, and I'll have the dog. The dog kind of runs over this way. All right.
Whoa, there's a mega goblin that spawned.
This one?
No, you pulled up that goblin sprite and it was huge.
Oh yeah, it was huge.
It was a mega goblin.
Okay,
Imagine the
guy's
person who got
unconscious.
gobbled by that goblin. Mega goblin.
We are farmers.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Bum,
Okay.
bum,
Gav's
bum.
turn. What does Gav want to do now that this guy's incapacitated? Remember, Gav is stupid.
Is this goblin still
No,
Is
this
this-
guy is just the dog now.
Okay.
This is
No,
this is the
I
goblin
told
that was
Gav.
surviving.
I told Gav before the fight to to knock the crystals off. So keep that in mind.
Okay.
Anyways, he's gonna. How far can he move? 30. Perfect. 30 feet here. He's gonna
Okay.
try to knock the crystal off this one's head.
Okay,
Yeah.
that does not hit.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, blessing.
Oh yeah,
Blessing!
roll the 1d4.
Blessing. 14.
That hits.
I hit the roll max on the blessing.
Yes, Yusuf, let's go.
You're welcome. That's it.
Uh,
I have saved the campaign. I've saved the campaign.
All right. Good night, Will.
Now you may all suckle at my balls. Thank you.
What happens, Cannon?
Gav manages to knock the stone off
Woo!
and do 3 slashing damage. How does he
Nice.
even
Go.
How does he even do that? Oh, it dies. Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
I
he kills
managed to
it.
hit the crystal, like Guile said. Awesome.
Yeah.
He's slowly turning more and more into Magwin.
Gavwin.
What? That was.
Gavwin. Gavwin. Gavwin.
listen, Cannon, I love you, but you gotta stop putting Magwin in every campaign.
Stop! It's not Bagwin.
It's not Magwin.
Ah! Yeah. Okay.
So what happens, Mr. Clawson?
I'm
Doesn't
scared.
19 hit?
Wait, to me?
John.
Oh, yeah,
I was
19
like-
hits.
I was like, the fuck? It's attacking me?
It like wobbles
Best
up to
bet
you with
of
its
my
like a
boy.
little knife and like slashes at your arm.
Uh-huh.
Back off my boy.
Yeah, so 10 plus my con. Yeah, that's enough to make me drop my con save by
What's your con save for? Oh,
maintaining my flaming sphere. There goes my damage, everybody. Good luck.
all right. That brings us to Yusuf's turn.
Use your hand axe to hit the crystal off, John.
I only need healing, otherwise it's another guidance turn.
Guidance to Gav. Yeah.
You have to touch him, so you'd have to run all the way here.
Never mind. Get fucking used to.
Where's John? How far away is John?
Wait, Phobos, how come? Oh, we have.
Oh, wait, I feel like you skipped my turn. Haven't
I
you?
feel like I skipped your turn. Phobos, how about we
These
have you go
turns
twice? Or
was in
once,
turn
and then we'll
order
get
a
back to your
while
turn again.
ago.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's
Alright.
because you got confused by John's turn.
Maybe?
Alright, this isn't. What the fuck is this?
That's just the dog.
That's
It's
just
not
a
an
dog.
animal.
It's not really attacking anyone right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
I walk up to here. Wait, this is dead already, right?
It's D
D.
crystal.
Fuck. Hold on.
It's unconscious.
Wait, no,
and
that's
crystal.
not what I meant to do. Can you reset?
Yes, I can.
Oh, I can only go 30 feet. Jesus.
Yeah,
If
I
you
know,
dash,
that's
you
why
can run for
these
60.
10 feet maps are fucked, man.
Okay, I dash all the way over here, and I prep my spear. I end my turn because I can't fucking hit anything.
Your spear.
Yeah, I'm not even in range for anything right now.
Why do you want to use your
You could throw
spear?
something. You could throw a javelin or something.
No, he already dashed.
I already dashed, that's
Oh,
why.
got it. So
To
you
even
dashed.
to even try to get in range, yeah.
Okay. Then Yusuf, now you can go.
I'll also dash. Actually, I'll just walk here and then guidance, Kevin.
Okay. And you are truly support, Will.
God, Yusuf loves touching people.
Little boys,
Hey!
Little goats.
little goats, which are euphemism for boys.
Dude, that makes so much sense now. You're talking about all the goat stories.
Euphemism, more like Yusufism. Am I right?
Communism? More like Yusufism.
Okay,
USSR? More like Yusuf SSR.
Ha 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 ha.
Now, let me try to figure out a song parody to force its way
It wouldn't be playing with Jack if it wasn't.
in. All the goats at the Yusuf.
okay.
the
Keo,
fuck?
it's your turn again.
Join the goats at the
Okay.
Yusuf.
Jack is very strange.
I feed all the goats and I did all their balls.
What the fuck?
God.
Forcing random song parodies, part 30.
I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud on myself.
Okay.
All right, guess what, John? That goblin, true sight. Fuck you.
True.
Anyways.
Now that would be crazy.
Now that would be not pimp tripping.
That would not be.
So yeah, anything in this square is now in a fog cloud. Although I'll move it up, here. So everything in this cloud has disadvantage to hit if they don't have true sight.
Okay.
Oh my god. What a play.
Do you move at all?
And then I'm going to, 5, 10, 15.
Nope. No.
Oh, yep, that's my full feet of movement right there. Oops.
Alright. Phobos. You see this fog cloud and Keo disappear into it
Oh,
with a
boy.
goblin.
Wow, there goes all of Kevin's movement wasted. Kevin wasted all his movement to dash and try to get over there, but I guess that's fucked now.
Yeah, I guess fuck you, man. Alright, I'll just turn around and leave in there, because I'm not fucking dashing into somewhere I don't know.
Don't worry. The goblin will be lost in there
Kevin,
for
you could
several
like straddle
times.
the line here and like walk around Yusuf and go up.
You could try to walk into the cloud and do a spin attack.
No, what happened to the fucking
It's like
Keo?
using Garen E in a common
No,
frame.
there's a fucking chance I hit Keo. What the
No,
fuck?
there's no such thing as friendly fire.
Fuck it. If I walk 30 feet that way. Alright, I walk 30 feet over here. Wait, Cannon, I forgot. For my Arcana, since we never actually did specify it, does it refresh after a short rest or a long rest? I feel like it'd be a long rest one.
Should be SR, I think.
It should be
right?
short rest for most
Yeah.
fighting
Arcana?
games.
That's pretty strong, though.
Fighter. Most things are SR. It'd be weird.
We can
if it
check later,
wasn't.
but we'll assume short rest for now.
Alright, I activate Arcana.
You do.
Oh my god.
I know sicko mode!
You should stop using your Arcana like right away. When you,
Like, what?
never mind. Do what you want.
I mean,
Sorry.
yeah, I had...
No, sorry. You be you, Kevin. You be you.
Jack, I feel like you're saying that with malice.
No, I just realized it's my mistake.
D&D is all about
Wait,
having
Jack
fun.
admitting a mistake? What?
True. Jack is a
True.
bitch.
What the fuck? What happened, Jack?
I have to admit, my fault.
For
Damn.
expectate. Anyways.
Okay, no, as I was saying,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I expected things out of you, you shitter.
Says that jokingly.
Alright, on the lizard, I activate the fire rune, so... It takes... First, a 2d6, right? So...
If
let
you
me
hit,
roll
right?
2d6.
Or does it just...
Well, yeah, I think it has to hit because it's on my sword, so
Yeah,
let's see.
yeah. That hits.
Fog! Alright, 2d6. Oh, sorry, that's 1. And that's 1 more, so 5 and a 2. I also gain an extra 1d6 because of Arcana.
Okay.
So, there's another one.
Wow. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So 13...
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Slaps.
It was the 5 the reroll?
No, 5 was the 2d6 for the fire damage.
Oh, okay, okay. So...
And also, the lizard has to make a strength saving throw. Or be restrained for 1 minute.
24.
Wow.
Aatrox W is pretty unreliable, huh, Kevin? Please,
Alright.
buff.
Like I told you, let me fucking dual wield swords like Kale.
Aatrox W hit.
Kevin,
Dot
there's nothing
in.
stopping you from dual wielding swords.
With advantage.
There's nothing allowing you to use advantage. There's nothing.
I am scaling, my
Trust me,
dude.
there are things that stop you from dual wielding in D&D. The fact that it gets outscaled super hard.
No, Kevin wants to dual wield like great swords.
I wish that you could, honestly. I feel like, dude, in all honesty, dual wield feat
You
should
can.
actually let you dual wield great swords.
It would just be disadvantaged to use both of them.
That's my point, though. Is like,
But I feel like to dual wield greatswords, you should have to have either a certain amount of strength, or you have to be a certain like.
the
height
problem is,
rate.
in order for dual wield to come anywhere close to great weapon fighting, you need to be able to like dual wield great swords or some shit.
But you have to
Even
be
then, you
strong
still
as
would not-
hell to pick up 2 greatswords.
Even then, you still wouldn't do as much damage as like great weapon fighting most of the time, which is sad. Fuck great weapon fighting and sharpshooter.
Oh, because of the
Actually,
beat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
heavy weapons and pole arms are better because of feats. Dual wield gets outscaled by feats. So
Okay.
it's just
So, Kevin, you do all of that damage. Alright. Good to know.
Poggers.
And this is to the lizard, right?
Yes.
Brings us to Guile's turn.
All right, Gal moves up over here, tries to knock out the crystal on the head of the goblin. Glaive.
You do so.
All right, perfect. It's unpurpled and the creature's unpurpled.
Okay. Yes, the creature again begins to fall into the cold temperatures.
Looks like that's all the goblins here, guys.
Except for the one that
I look at the fog cloud behind me and I'm like, huh. Weird.
there might be one lost in the mist.
And I start running toward the fog cloud.
Oh
I
my
can't.
God.
I don't have any more movement.
Oh.
I can get over here. Okay, Cannon, I see how it is.
no, okay. Listen. All right.
We are-
We
listening.
need to remove 10 feet maps, Cannon.
Or give us more movement.
That's
God.
that,
I
no,
kinda
why don't
wish-
I just? Why don't I
Normally I'm on your side, but these heavy maps are kind of annoying as hell.
Okay. Next time I'll double the map size, the grid size, and then keep it 5.
Thank you.
My brain has been trained that every square is 5 feet. And I
It is a
cannot
consistent
train it.
feature.
Well, it's not even about that. It's about like squares in general. Like if I have a spell that can only be moved 30 feet,
I mean,
You
it
know.
kind of started from like the reason why they give you options, like if you're in person or something like that. Like if it's, your table's only so big, you know what I mean? You can't make a map so big, so you would say like
yeah,
10 feet instead of 5. you
yeah.
know?
But the squares, like if
But
a
roll
spell
20,
has like a
roll 20.
radius,
I don't like making it bigger because roll 20 lags when you do anything bigger than the default map size. Really.
I didn't think about making the size thing. That doesn't make sense.
Regardless, it's Gav's turn, and this guy's fallen off and he's, I'll say, unconscious, and this guy is slowly dying of cold.
God, why do you have to make the lizards die? All right, Gav runs over here. It's so not what my character would want. I don't give a fuck. But
So, Guile, can you make a perception check for me?
Fuck. Why do you have to do things that are against my character? It's like killing lizards.
Okay, so I'll say this: as you're standing outside the cave, you feel a gust of warm air coming from out of the cave, just briefly. But you do
must
feel
be
it.
must be pretty chilly. huh?
Gav, push that lizard toward the toward the cave.
He like stands
it,
to
sir.
attention. He stands to attention.
Yes,
Sure, sure,
All right, let's redact what Gav's last turn was, and
sure.
let's have him.
Try and drag. All right. Have him make.
I just did. He rolled a 1.
Yeah. Ah! It's not budging, Guile. All right, next turn.
He's become Magwin.
It's not.
Sawyer, attend
Guy
me.
runs out of the
Ready,
fog.
sir.
Yusuf, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Good thing Yusuf's the wisest of us all, and we won't have to kill him here.
As this goblin stares at you with its beady eyes.
Didn't he already get rejected by one of the gobs stones? The goons.
In my head, I'm just thinking of this just normal white guy, Gav, and I just imagine that it's like the scene from Percy Jackson where that teacher turns into that flying thing, and his body just starts contorting, and he starts getting shorter, and starts looking like number 2, and he's just going, background. Slowly, Gav is turning to Magwin. Alright, wisdom save. That's what he gets. Get fucked, loser.
You feel he's staring at you with his beady eyes, and then he looks mad at you as it doesn't work, and he's just like, ah! And that's his turn.
What an idiot.
Yusuf, it's your turn. He's standing like behind you on the cliff edges and just waddled out of the fog cloud.
Or you can kick him down and say, "This is Sparta."
I pull out my Glock. I shoot him.
You can do that. No, Sparta, you can kick him down the cliff. This is Sparta.
Yeah, can I kick him off the cliff?
Would Yusuf really do that?
Can I? No, I really say I'd push him with my cane off the cliff. Can I put or my crook?
You would push him off the cliff, though.
Yeah, can I push him off the cliff?
Yeah, you can.
Murderer!
Wait,
But you
hold
could
on.
remove the gem if you had a way to do
Oh,
that
the
as well.
gem is the demonic thing. I thought these were demon goblins.
Don't be a murderer.
All right, yeah, then I'll try to remove his thing.
Okay, little buddy, let me get this demonic crystal out of your head.
Do you want to do it with your bare hands? Do you want to make an
No, my
attack?
crook.
Okay.
Smack him with my crook at it.
Go ahead, make an attack.
Non-lethal. Fuck. All right.
Ah, it jumps to the side.
Yeah, well, I tried.
Next time, extremely fat.
That's my turn, boys.
All right.
Sick. Close man, close man. All he wants to do is watch anime. God
God
damn.
Goliath runs over to this guy, and
Man.
he takes out his axe and he begins like he's about to finish this one off.
Finish what?
The goblin.
No, don't. Stop. I just make a no motion with my hands since we can't
Oh.
communicate.
Oh,
I point to
Yank.
the.
Persuasion
point to
check because of the language barrier.
Check W.
He picks it up and
Fuck.
throws it away from the monster towards this one instead.
So he's trying to kill both of them with one throw.
Alright. And then walks over here by his boss. At this point, the one I dragged onto the map earlier kind of rampages out. Select both, Jesus. No!
No.
No, that's not what I want. Yeah.
He's just kind of charging out at full speed from this other cave entrance.
Mag.
And instead,
Mag is not happy.
Kyo, it's your turn. You can't see what was happening, but you don't hear the goblin chasing after you.
5. Free action. I dropped the frog cloud.
Okay.
Mag.
No goblin.
No goblin.
Okay.
You see it over here.
Yep.
Mag.
So what's over here?
So you see this lizard over here pop out, and it's kind of like full running. And you also see, that's only, and you see this goblin over here.
Are we fucking killing these things?
No.
All right.
No need.
So,
There's
what are we
crystals.
doing?
We're just trying to get rid of the crystals.
Okay, I'll help out Yusuf. That's my turn.
There's no need for violence.
I used all my movement.
Okay. Wait, what was your action?
I did what? I can dash, I guess. Okay.
Oh, I just was wondering if you took one.
I did not.
The fuck you, actually.
I can't. I mean,
Okay.
there's no enemies. They're all.
Phobos, it's your turn. You see Gav struggling to try and pull this lizard into the cave. For some reason you don't really comprehend, but you heard Guile tell him to do it.
Okay.
I was talking to Kevin.
Oh.
Did you hear me, Kevin?
Oh, can you repeat that?
Yeah, of course. You see, right now, you see this big lizard run out from here. It's sort of running full speed. You see these guys, like, they were just cleaning up the bodies. You see the archaeologists in them still over here. You see Yusuf battling this guy over here, and you see Gab trying to pull this lizard into the cave because Guile told him to. Not sure why. He's not having much luck, though.
Keck. Alright, so if I walk over here, does that start?
Yeah.
I think. I should be. Fuck. It has to be 10 feet, right? For my, yeah, it does. Fuck. Man.
It's almost in range for the. Oh, it's just about in range, Kevin.
Okay, can I try attacking them?
Yeah, I'll say because just out of your reach. Go ahead and do it, even just with disadvantage.
Okay.
And Seer fails.
11 does not hit. It's close.
Well, I'd rather not get close, so.
Okay. That wasn't your full movement, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
30
okay.
feet.
Well,
I didn't
Guile, it's
dash.
your turn.
Fuck these maps. Okay. I start pulling the lizard. That's all my movement. It's like
We're
over
gonna
here.
athletics check for me, and Gav is helping you, so go ahead and do it with advantage. Okay. I'll say you're able to get it about 10 feet. All right, that brings us this one's turn. This dog is just kind of gonna run off. All right, this guy
Mag, 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 mag,
Bag, 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 bag.
mag, 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 mag.
Please, he's not, man. Please.
Do you know what I imagine as a Pokemon?
Mag, mag.
All right.
No. He's Quagsire.
Mag, mag.
Quagsire.
No! No!
You know Quagsire
Yes,
is,
I know
dude.
what Quagsire is, you fuckface. She's like a mudfish that's blue and looks like a derp.
Yeah, but he's one of the tankiest champions in character Pokemon in the Pokemon whatever I used to play back in high school.
Mag, mag.
I used to play the Pokemon. What's the website Pokemon, John?
Showdown?
Oh, Showdown?
Yeah. I played Pokemon Showdown, but I played the specific type that only let you use the first evolutions.
This is Quagsire.
Mag, mag.
Mag.
Mag,
Mag.
Magsire.
Magsire. Magsire.
Alright, well, this guy walks up and he's going to slash roll.
Mag, mag, mag.
+4, try and Sparta kick him off, and he does so. Wait, oh, it's against slash roll 1d20 plus.
This is Mother Russia. Welcome to the winters. You
He kicks him off
motherfucker.
and nods at you, Yusuf, like he did something approvingly.
Welcome to Mother Russia,
Then starts walking away.
motherfucker.
Alright, Gab's turn. Is he just gonna keep trying, Jack?
Yeah.
Give him an advantage because you're helping.
Alright, I'll just roll his strength twice.
Yeah, you guys are able to get another 10 feet. Alright. Brings us to this one. You just knocked off the cliff. Yusuf, you're up. And you just saw the Goliath come up and Sparta kick the goblin off next to you.
I'm very upset by this.
He nodded at you like he was like, I got you, bro. And then walked away.
But I do understand that they are dumb creatures, and they do not understand our goal here was to not kill any of them. So
I
I,
think you guys have the same intention.
Mag, mag.
oh really, Kevin? You think we should have the same intention?
Thanks, Kevin. Thank you.
People die when they are killed. People die when they are killed.
Oh, such
That right arm is not a left arm.
My right arm is a lot stronger than
Oh.
my left
The
arm.
archer class really is made up of archers.
I don't know what to do with my turn. I guess I just sit.
Well, this lizard is rampaging currently. It's about to move.
Will uses his heal.
Then yes, I will heal someone. Who needs healing?
Fuck healing.
Angela, I need a healing.
I could use some healing.
Angela, I
Alright,
need a
where
healing.
are you? Oh my God, you're so far away.
I'm right in front of you.
I need a healer.
Oh, you're underneath.
Angela,
me?
I need a healing.
I thought you were this.
Where
Yeah.
is healer?
I'll heal John.
Genji needs a healing.
Angela, I need a healing.
Hanzo needs a healing. My Anna, it needs healing.
There you go, John.
I need you
Thank
to
you.
heal my Anna.
7 healing for me. Oh, 11 actually.
Alright, the Goliath's turn.
But I will tell the Goliath. I'll talk to the Goliath and say, "Hey, we are not trying to kill the goblins. That was an unfortunate one, but next time, just knock the big red thing off their face."
I do not understand. They took my home. I will kill them. No?
Fuck these guys.
No, you see, it's just not. It is not worth it. It is so hard to explain. Just trust me, please.
Make a persuasion check.
Are you sure I can't make a perception check instead?
No!
Ah, not bad. That's actually not bad. It's pretty good.
He yells
Compared to
over
my
to his
normal
subordinate. Eh! Don't kill them. The guy looks confused and he says, "Just do it." All right.
I hate these guys.
They're big dumb oafs.
Yeah, all giants are.
They're
Kevin, I need you to
French
make
Russians.
a dexterity saving throw.
Shimata.
Jambada.
Where's my
Jumba,
dexterity?
jumba, jumba, jump, jump, jump. Jumba, jumba, jump, jump, jump.
Jumba,
Jumba, jumba,
jumba,
jumba,
jumba,
jumba, jumba,
jumba,
jumba, jumba, jumba, jumba, jumba.
jumba,
Jumbo
jumba,
juice, jumbo
jumba.
juice, jumbo juice.
Okay, Kevin. So you are able to jump to the side as this guy runs through.
Fuck you.
And we'll have him make a wisdom saving throw slash. So you see this guy, it runs up, and see, roll 1d8. Okay, so you see this guy, it runs up, and you see it turns its gaze towards the research assistant, and he immediately just throws a dagger at it in the forehead and kills this goblin. It tumbles off, and the lizard kind of can't stop itself fast enough and starts falling off the mountain.
No!
Well, you got screwed.
No.
This dumb human did human. This is why humans get bad raps to all the other races.
Well, the
You hear
Goliath
say-
Why are we
tried to-
traveling with these people?
You hear something
Jack
along the
wants them
lines.
to, I don't know.
You hear something along the lines of him saying, "Are you okay?" Yes, I'm fine.
Fuck this research assistant. He's clearly the. Remember that guy in Cannon's campaign who was with the trap?
Yeah, can we actually just kill these guys? These guys are actually evil. We know these guys.
Remember in Cannon's campaign, the
Remember,
guy who almost killed Mickey?
the researcher's not evil.
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
guy.
Yeah, the guy is clearly
Guy
the guy I
walks up.
detended. John, remember? Who
Yeah.
almost killed Mickey? What was his name?
Elias and
Alice?
some
I
other.
don't remember his name.
Yeah, this guy reminds me of that fucker. This
It was
guy's
Ellis
clearly
and
evil.
Porter or something like that,
Yeah,
right?
Porter, yeah,
Clearly
Porter was it Porter and Elias?
Eli or something. I can look it up, but
It started with an
He's-
E, I
this
think.
fucker's
no, it
clearly
started
evil.
with an E for sure.
Elias sounds right to me. I remember Porter.
But yeah, that whoever that rogue was, this is that all over again. This fucker is clearly evil.
Porter was the good guy.
Well, there was no good guy. They were both.
Well, they were both pretty.
Oh
bad.
yeah, he was the.
But he was
the
a-
he was,
charismatic
the,
pussy.
he was the pussy of the two. This guy is the like alpha 9th level character that we are gonna have to kill.
This guy's not 9th level. He's just like this guy's like MI6 junior.
Let's see. I'm
You
looking.
He
will
thinks he's-
kill this-
He thinks he's so cool for throwing a knife and almost killing a guy. No one a deity can throw knives and kill people because it's terrible. It's so cool, but it's so bad.
Unless you get like,
Knives get such bad rap in D&D.
I can find them later. But yeah, it was like.
Unless you're in
Ellis and
Harry's
Porter or
campaign, then he
something.
makes you look cool with a knife.
True.
The only time I've ever looked cool with a knife.
Are you guys? Combat is effectively over.
All right, I keep pulling the lizard into the cavern.
You're trying to fucking. save
Over
the
time,
guy.
you're able to do so. As you descend deeper into this cave, you feel just like this continuous warm breeze as the heat's rising out from the cave and just out into the cold.
I walk over to the researcher and I ask him, "Is this cave? What's causing this cave to have hot air coming out of it? Is it some kind of volcano?"
He
Something like
walks
that.
up and says, I'm not sure. I'm
Yusuf, ask the Goliaths if this cave is some kind of hot spring volcano.
I
or
asked the
geyser.
Goliath.
Goliath says something. First, the archaeologists say, "I've never heard of any geothermal activity happening in these mountains."
God, this guy's such a twink.
And the Goliath says, "No, there were no sources of heat coming from the caves before."
Strange. I try to wake one of the goblins up.
Do you tie it up or anything?
No, I don't.
By the way, you do. Yeah, you know these fucking goblins. By the way, this
Yeah.
guy's the leader from last
Oh,
time.
it's Crunk. What was his name?
He didn't give you really a name.
He had a name.
Yeah, he had a name.
He had a name. I don't think I gave it to you though.
You said it. He didn't give it to us. You said it.
No, because one of the goblins said he.
Oh yeah,
leads
yeah,
us,"
yeah. You have to talk to. He said you have to talk to this guy.
like
Yeah.
rat monk or something.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
Crazy Steve or something. I don't know.
No,
He had
you're
something
right.
fucking-
You're right. Hold on. I
Yeah,
have it
he
here
had a
somewhere.
name. I just
You
don't
know,
know.
Let's go back to your notes during the break and find it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
By the way, it's 10:18. We only have like 45 minutes left. Do you want to take the break now?
Do you guys just want to run through or take a break?
We could run through for another 20 minutes.
Since we started at 8, I already pooped, so.
Yeah.
I don't
You
care.
can run through.
All right, so.
If you want to take a 5-minute break, I could pee.
Okay.
Okay, 5-minute break then. Yeah, sure. I need a pee too. Holy shit.
Wow. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink of water then.
I need water in my.
Blarg.
Larg.
Blargarg.
Some might say this.
Some might say what?
Your mom.
Wow.
Nice
Very
one.
nice comeback. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do? You just my mom.
Your mom, your mom, your mom, your mom.
Let me find that goblin's name. So, John, I noticed you're having a lot of fun with Wizard.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's different than you thought it would be, isn't it?
Well, it's so much lamer. I really wish I would have played the sorcerer.
Yeah, I just... Early spell casting is... I don't know, man. I don't know if it's your thing.
Well, spellcasting in general isn't my thing, but you know.
I'm back.
Hey.
Everyone thinks that being like fighters and shit like that is so lame, but when you really break it down,
More
there's
fun
so many
stuff.
options when it comes to like casters, like wizards and stuff. Like people think that wizards and sorcerers is like oh they have so much like wizards can have a lot of utility stuff. But when it comes to the combat side, you find one spell that's just obviously better than all the other ones, and then just spam it because it just
What else would you
like,
do?
unless you make a decision yourself, then it's if you make a decision yourself to like say, oh, I'm not gonna use the same spell in a row.
You just
constantly.
have to be someone that's not going to be bothered by that, and I am one of those people. You know what I mean? Like, Like, I've obviously been playing a lot of martial classes recently because I think they're more fun. They give you more options, you can do more things. Whereas if you're a wizard, you know, you don't have your strength stats, you don't have your dex stats. You're gonna want to be using spells, you know what I mean? And especially at low level. Like, imagine you currently have more spells available to you than any other class would at that level. And you still feel restricted, you know what I mean, Jen?
Yeah.
It's just not Pog. So, it's sort of a mindset thing, you know?
Yeah. It's a cooler description for me if I go in and fight people, because in my mind it's like, you know, I'm doing the things all new, but every time I cast a spell, it's like fireball, 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 flaming sphere, flaming sphere. Oh, I tried. You know, the one thing with flaming sphere is, you know, you can kind of control the map, but there, just I got attacked once. I have Warcaster. Oh, cool. I have advantage. Doesn't matter. 4 and 6.
Well, that was
cool.
just unlucky.
I'll go fuck myself. That's like the one reason I picked human, and then I just got fucked for it.
I mean, it was just unlucky. It happens.
Nope, I got fucked. Absolutely fucked, Cannon. I wish I had dark vision. I
You
could have
only
been a
in one
Vidalkin.
situation where you needed dark
I could have
vision.
been a Vidalkin Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
I could have had intelligence increased by 2, wisdom increased by 1. Would have worked out just fine. You know, advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. That's pretty fucking good, I think.
Heck. And
And then I'd be proficient in a skill. So the feat, Warcaster feat, put that over there.
It's too bad
You know.
the Dalkins don't live in my world.
It's too bad your world fucking sucks. Is there actually no Vidalkins in your world?
There would not. I don't plan on having you encountered Vidalkins
Okay.
as of right now.
And then I can breathe underwater for like an hour.
Let's see.
Vidalkins are the wizard race.
Oh,
Yeah,
phone.
they're basically made to be with.
Is
So
Zalbai?
John wants to change races now too.
John
Yep.
can't be satiated. Anyways,
He has a hunger that can't be satiated.
Warcaster is all lame feet.
I can't believe that you killed my character just so you wouldn't have to deal with him.
Who?
Don't you who me.
Did we kill Gav?
My character.
He's talking about your campaign, buddy.
Oh, my campaign.
I can't believe you would kill me just because you found my character in the league.
I killed your character because you ran up to the BBEG by himself and then proceeded to take 130 damage after 2 rounds.
2 rounds? Why did
Yeah,
I
it
take
was like
130 damage in 2 rounds?
Well, it was like 2 rounds, a couple legendary actions, you know, a firestorm, and bada bing, bada boom.
I didn't get hit. Oh, I did get hit by that firestorm. Fuck you.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Anyways, at least I get to play my chef now.
John has the same philosophy I do. The combat encounters should be short. Either they kill us or we kill them.
Lots of damage.
Essentially, what
You know,
screwed me
plus
is that
cannon.
none of my teammates came to help, and I tried to fight 3 enemies alone.
Your teammates. sound like
What are you
assholes.
talking about? Everybody in my campaign's a ranged character except Lore, who's across the room. So no one's gonna fucking sit there and help you fight the boss when they can get one shot.
They can
Wow.
just tank the aggro.
Too bad Cannon's character.
Parker
got
lulled
hurt,
me into a
and then
false
he
sense of
died.
security. I stayed because I felt safe in his hands, and then he dropped his water bubble.
He didn't drop his water bubble. Diablo broke out of it because one of his
Exactly.
cronies casted Dispel Magic.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Sometimes you think people are gonna be with you, Cannon, and they'll hang you out to dry. Almost like every character I've died in Harry's campaign.
And then Lore walks up and he's like, "No,
And every argument you've been
Vince!"
in.
And I'm like,
True.
"Bitch, you were on the other side of the
Friends
room the
gaslight
whole
you
fight."
into thinking they're gonna be by your back, and then
I'm kidding.
they don't back up their boy.
Nothing was worse than dying as Arnold. You don't feel pain until you feel left like that.
Was that, whose fault was that?
Multiple people's.
I feel like
Except for Jack. Jack was the only person that, well, it can't. Kid couldn't do anything.
Wait, how is that my fault that he died?
Fuck you.
Because, do you remember what happened or no?
Wouldn't it be Cannon and Parker's fault because they're the magic people?
No,
Me and John don't have any magic.
No, it
We
was
can't do
John.
shit.
It was John and Parker's fault mostly.
Wait, how
Because-
is that our fault?
So what happened was you guys were fighting something on the left side of the map. I don't remember what it was. Parker, instead of healing me, healed you, expecting you to go back in and fight, and you misty stepped across to loot something while we were still fighting the giant. We were fighting the giant frog thing. You misty stepped to loot the guy's body.
Mickey doesn't have Misty Step.
It's not Nikki. It was. What, you didn't misty step that. What, you walked over to the other side across the river.
Did I
and
loot?
just- Yes,
You
you
remember this? You looted some crates in the room because there were like a few crates on the walls. It was
Yeah,
like a
it
cavern.
was in the middle. It was in that dungeon thing, and then we were fighting
Yeah,
the
yeah,
frog.
we were
And Parker, instead of healing me, healed you. And then the frog jumped on me and one shot because I had no HP left.
That's how hard.
No one tanked aggro. No one healed me. No one even kind of cast
You're a
me.
bard,
Like,
you can heal
That
yourself.
is not how that happened. You ran up, you took an opportunity attack.
that's not how it happened.
Yes, it is.
Well, now it's he said.
I
she
did
said,
not
let's
loot.
move on.
I did not loot that room until after you were
All
dead.
right, Cannon.
No,
what happened?
you looted mid-fight. I remember. The
What, is this our 12th session in this campaign, by the way?
No, it's longer.
In this campaign?
Yeah, this is like 15.
Oh,
There's
wow.
no way, really?
John, looks like you're never gonna get your magic items.
We're still.
my magic gun.
We're
What do you
still in the
mean?
tundra.
He has more
We're
magic
still in
items
the
than everyone else.
Does he? What does John have?
I have nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, John doesn't have anything.
He doesn't have any magic items. He's got spells. Spellbooks.
Oh, right. Well, that's part of wizard, isn't it?
Well, no, he found it on the people's bodies.
I've
Did he
got
get to has he
zero
used it yet, though?
magic items.
It's not like any of us have magic items. We don't have shit either.
That is true.
I mean, I have magical items.
Slayers was pretty
kind
cool
of.
though that we got those we got the slot machine thing after we fought the Ent Ancient, and it just kind of slot machined us some cool
Hey, that was cool.
shit. That actually was pretty cool.
Yo,
Well, yeah, I
give us
gave you
some
guys
gotcha
agency
shit.
and like what kind of reward you
Yo,
wanted.
give us some gotcha shit, Cannon.
Give us the gotcha machine again.
D&D
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha,
Here we
gotcha.
come.
No, Kevin, you don't understand. What happened is we fought an Ent Ancient in this like kind of geofront thing, and
Okay.
then we like went to the slot machine with coins, and he let us pick our weapons. It's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna.
So I
lie.
gave
Yeah,
them
I
like
like
an option. It was like you see a symbol for like a pair of boots,
We get
a
different colors
dagger,
with the roll
and
on
like a
Kevin.
bow. Which would you like? You know what I mean? Something like
What is this? What is this from?
Goblin Slayers,
This is
remember?
for Goblin Slayers.
Nope,
Yeah,
we don't
remember
remember
Will?
this shit at
Don't you
all.
remember?
Nope.
We got to choose the
What do you
banner
mean,
we
Will?
rolled on.
You weren't you there?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, you weren't
I don't
there.
remember.
You weren't in Goblins.
I'm
In that
texting
session,
Harry
were
right
you?
now. How did Arnold die? This is bullshit. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't
Anyways,
believe it. I don't
So
believe that I
what
would do
happened?
something
Does
that
John
retarded.
Finally, find his magic penis.
All right. So Jack, you pulled the lizard into the cavern, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that in there.
Lizard.
It's the lizard from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, he's a menace. He's a
So
menace to
inside, you probably feel like it's at least like 50 degrees in there.
Wait,
Fahrenheit.
no. But after I pulled him in, I went back to the goblin.
Okay.
The goblin
Right.
leader. Razork or whatever his name was.
Izobai.
Is that his name?
Izobai, yeah. Izobai.
That was not his name. There's no way.
Unless I changed it to something else. This is how it's written.
Yeah, Cannon.
That
I
is
think
not his name.
you changed it. Yeah. He
I
had a
must
dumb.
have
He had a
dumb
dumb.
name like Rugmock or something.
Yeah.
It's not his Zalbai.
Yeah, it was. That was
Sounds like a fancy ass name. Alright, anyways, Goblin King. Does he wake up?
Eisbach?
no. Maybe. No.
Not
Eisbach?
Eisbach.
None of these are ringing a bell.
Okay.
No, Icebox does ring a bell for me.
You know,
No.
Cannon, it's not very cool to make up names and words.
What?
No, I remember
After you
Icebox.
gave somebody else a lame name, you
I
can't
do
just
not remember Eisbach.
redact that kind of information, Cannon. His name was, I think, something really lame, like Magwin or something.
It was like a rug muck or some shit. I don't
That was a
remember.
long walk
Jesus
for a
Christ.
little bit of feed, John.
Anyways, Cannon,
Worth
please, what does he wake up? Does the goblin wake up?
Human! Ah! He says.
Was this really worth? Was this really worth it, guys? Is it ever worth it to do the right thing in Cannon's campaign?
He says it.
Fucked so many times.
He saes it in a recognizing. He like recognizes
If
you.
you are born in this world, you deserve. You are special. That's all. that
Is
That's
that
a
really
miracle
what
in
he,
and of
is that really
itself.
what he believes?
Anyways, so I
It's just Magwin. That's a goblin.
They're all backward now.
always has been.
Always has been. You look up. You look up.
Every
The sun.
character is just
The sun is just
Oh my
Magwin holding a flashlight. Like
Picture of Cannon's face.
every character in the campaign is turning more and more into Magwin.
Anyways,
The architect,
remember.
or whatever his name is.
Goblin, you remember. Pretend like I'm saying his name when I say Goblin.
Mhm.
You remember.
he kind of gets up and props himself up against the wall and like dusts himself off. He's like, and like nods his head.
What the hell happened? Were these the creatures that attacked you originally?
He looks around and says, Where are we?
You're in the original home of the Goliaths. It seems that you were
Goliath! He like looks around and like all scared.
You were possessed by some kind of fiendish crystal. It turned you and your men purple. And you were riding lizards that also turned purple.
He looks very confused.
I suppose I'll have to show you. And I'll take him into the cave with everyone and the Goliaths.
He like waddles after you.
What happened after we left on the mountains? Where did you go?
East of mine. It's back to home. In the plains.
The reason I gave the carts was so you didn't have to go back to where you were attacked. So you went back to where you were attacked originally.
Foolish.
Went home.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna have me
I groaned. I'm like, what the fuck?
When you say went home, you mean to the place where you were attacked, right? The first time, where they drove you out of your home, the Nightwalkers or whatever.
He
fuck
nods.
you call
Enthusiastically.
them. Anyway.
He like pats. He's shorter than you, so he pats you like on the calf and says, "Good to see you."
It seems, and I point to the lizard. You were riding these things.
He looks over, sees the lizard. Ah! Like.
And then I point to the Goliaths, and you drove them out of their caves.
Now we don't fight Goliaths.
Yeah, I'm
Kyo
surprised
is-
that you somehow drove them out of their caves.
Kyo is one bad day away from just becoming like a fucking psychopath.
All it takes is one bad day.
Why is Kyo becoming a psychopath?
Because
He's so tired of this world shit. He does a good thing. He just gets fucked for it.
Your mom's life got saved, though. I feel like you've been rewarded by good things, Kyo. Imagine if Canon
No,
just gave you some mad
it's
psycho
not.
stuff.
It's not like the good notions. It's like these people. Like these people. He's like, we'll help it out. And then the fucking speaker's like, heard there, agree. Every fucking time, and it's like, wow, it's actually a miracle I haven't been overthrown through a violent uprising like the French Revolution.
Okay,
Anyway, so he says, after we split up, fuck, I'm trying to make him, after split up, we found more carts. We have 3 now. He looks around.
I only see the one card outside. What happened to the others?
Probably
Did
home.
they- Oh god, are we gonna have to go to the goblin home and save them too? Fuck.
I don't wanna, man. I'm so tired of this shit.
Fuck me,
No.
man.
Trust me, you won't have to.
Dude, nothing's funnier than this guy going back to the place where he almost died.
Dude,
Coming back and goes,
literally,
and then Jack's like he's like all pissed off at him, and he goes, "It's all right. We have 3 cards."
the whole point of finding the cards was so they could go not to the plains and not to the fucking cave. It was so they could like be in the forest and not be attacked.
Oh, it's like one of the dumbest things, but it's so funny at the same time.
Me, why didn't I just kill them all? Yeah.
He
so-
says to you, it's like, it's okay, not humans.
Anyways, the inside of this cave is warm. Do you know what's causing it?
Oh, he like says, it's like, he says, it's like home. He like waddles in and he begs for you to follow.
Can you
All right,
fucking...
Goliaths. Let's observe what happened here.
He says, back home, the ground broke and the heat rose.
Do you hear that, archaeologist?
Yes, this is.
Sounds like the sign of seismic activity.
Precisely, yes. I don't know what could be causing this. I mean, the nearest. He seems to be like deep in thought about something. Anyways, you follow the goblin as he waddles in, like towards closer and closer to the heat, and you see in this cave system, it's fairly big. It's like large open cavern. You know what I mean? So like at least 15-foot ceiling at the lowest point. You see like various things from like the Goliath, like various like food preserves that have been like ransacked and stuff like that. Like long-term storage jars, large jars and things like that. That might have like water or other things in them. As you're going into this cave.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna mute.
Why?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I just can't get the image out of my head. It's making me laugh.
That's the point of the goblins, Will.
Every time Cannon talks about the goblin waddling, I just imagine
It's canon.
No, I just imagine that he shit his pants. He's like a couple inches off the ground and the poop's just sagging on the floor. Because he
Why
can't
are you
get
thinking this?
Why are you thinking about
because
this?
he couldn't control himself for like weeks, and he was controlled by a crystal. So he probably just.
I just hate the term waddle because Kenan gives the word waddle to like literally everybody. Everybody has a waddle. Like
No.
no one else describes people like this.
Cannon,
Can you imagine like a little goblin running around like on all fours or something like
Not
that?
everybody walks like Archibald, aka the Penguin from the Batman series.
He doesn't. Whoa! He walks like a normal person.
It just
No,
waddling
that's
flat,
not he's
right?
a penguin, so he waddles.
No.
I just imagine they're all like Kirby, and they're just like that small.
Yeah, they look kind of like the Kirby walk, except like they have like they can like pounce and shit like cats
All right,
because they're
anyways,
goblins.
Please move.
Yeah, move on. I'm good. I collected myself.
Will, your mind goes to some fucking weird places.
Hey,
I know.
Got any grapes?
shit. In your
There's
pants.
a lot of time in your campaign, Ken, where I'm just thinking about the imagery of something, and I just imagine it in just the dumbest way.
Okay,
proves that
regardless,
you're
you follow
amazing,
in
man.
and you keep going more and more towards the heat. The temperature's probably risen, probably closer to 60 degrees, and as you get
60 degrees.
Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
So we'd be fucking dying at 60 degrees. Anyway.
You guys walk in, you see this like glow from deeper in the caves. It's like an orangish light.
I swear to God, if this is radiation and we all get cancer, I'm gonna.
No.
Okay.
You
making
see some sort of like purplish reddish light in the distance. And it keeps getting hotter and hotter until the point where you guys walk in towards the back of the cave. You see like this rift in the distance on the floor. This broken, jagged rock with the light coming out of it in the middle. You see hints of like red light and purple light overlapping and other things like that as you see like and walk up to the edge. The goblin walks up and he says, yes, this just like home. Ground broke and the heat came out and monsters came with it.
Goliaths, was this the here before? Yusuf translates.
He says, yes, the monsters came from the caves. I'm not sure. I would have to guess. Yes, this is it. You guys look down and you see a pretty wide cavern down there. I mean, maybe like if it was like a circle, it'd probably be like a 12-foot radius or a 12-foot diameter. And you see a small flow of lava in the middle, and you see
We Minecraft now, boys.
in the lava, it's flowing. It's flowing like upwards and back, and like it's an unnatural flow. So something weird's going on with that. But you see occasionally in the
Archaeologist, take a
flow
look.
uncut like gems and stuff that are the same color as the ones that are refined and put into the goblins' heads.
So, do you have any idea how these gems got attached to your heads? Did you guys pick them up yourselves at home?
He ponders for a second and says,
I see, pondering.
I don't remember. In fact, I don't know how I got here.
Oh, can't help you.
So, one day you were just back in the plains. You weren't attacked by monsters or anything, and then you just don't remember how it happened. And you're here.
The
now.
ground broke, and we got scared, and we ran with one cart. And we took it, and then we attacked humans for food. Then we met you. Then we went back home and got our carts back.
Wait, no, that's not what happened, Cannon.
No, they stole the iron. I know, but
No, but yeah, they didn't have a cart, remember?
they had to
They
leave
did
the
have a
cart
cart.
behind. Remember, you
No,
They
wouldn't.
no.
they had that big cart for it.
No,
They had
no,
this
no.
exact cart.
No, Cannon. It was two different factions of goblins, remember?
Mhm.
This was a different faction of goblins. When we, the ones in the mine were a different faction than these
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh,
ones. They weren't part of the cart clan.
Retcon.
oh. Well, both got the. I mean, I didn't say that, but both the clans use the carts sometimes, just in this region.
Okay, they didn't have
Uh,
a cart. We helped them steal back the cart.
Yeah. Okay. So they stole one of the other factions. It's like you brought us cart, from other goblins. Then we took it home to retrieve our carts. Now we have 3 carts, and now we went back there, but now we're here.
God. So where are the other carts? There's one outside. What about the other two?
Probably back home. He the archaeologist kind of like says to his assistant like, give me a hand to his assistant. He's like, sure, and he holds a rope for him to like kind of go down towards that area. That lava flow
Is this like Mickey's shit river again?
that lava flow is maybe like 10 like 10 inches wide at the widest point at all. It's very small. It's hot for sure, but you know it's like along the edge of that little cavern. And the archaeologist kind of gets into the thing. He's like, well, and the guy like kind of jumps after him. He says, it seems fairly safe besides the lava down here. I'm gonna pick up a couple samples.
Okay. So tell the Goliaths that I don't know if they can move back into the cave because the problem is that I think monsters are gonna keep reappearing from the cave or some shit. Because like, I don't know, like something about the goblin said like when the thing broke out in their homeland, they also had monsters appear.
Okay, he says, maybe you're right. We could seal the tunnel. Huh?
But what if they break the seal again? Then this will just happen again.
Well, then maybe we should find the source.
Okay, we can try to find the source. My only other solution is working with the humans to, I don't know, find a way to coexist. This is we already tried to relocate the goblins, but it seemed that didn't work. So we have to find the source of this, or you're going to have to work with the humans. Both of you, goblins and ants, Goliaths. All right, let's find the source, I guess.
Oh god.
So, are you guys gonna jump in the tunnel then?
Yeah,
I mean, we don't really have much of a choice, do we?
I jumped in the tunnel. Archaeologist, do you think this could lead us to those? Has anything to do with the ruins?
I had a notion, yes. I'm not sure though. These caves are newly formed. It seems like something cut them out almost, or something, a mix of them being melted away and being dug up by something immensely strong. You can tell they're fresh because of the markings on the sides of the walls, but I can't think of anywhere else that would be warm. The only place I know with geothermal activity like this is the ruins, so it must be connected.
Okay, let's go in then.
All right, you guys begin checking through the tunnel, and that sounds like a good stopping point, to be honest. Oh, we started at 8:30, so we could go a little bit more if you wanted to, but it's a pretty good transitional spot. What do you guys want to do?
Dude, why the fuck did these goblins? Now we gotta go to their homeland and grab 2 more carts.
Oh no, you trust me, you don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. Unless you, yeah, yes, I do.
No,
I do,
trust
I
me,
do.
you don't.
No, trust
my
us,
character
Cannon. We
does,
do.
So, unless the plot somehow says, "Oh, the carts literally don't exist anymore; they got destroyed, or we randomly found them in the cave," I do. I gotta go find the other fucking carts.
Through the power of friendship.
Oh, trust me, Jack, you don't. Anyways.
I'd rather just keep going, but if this is a good stopping point, then.
Yeah, that's a good stop.
Okay, yeah, well then we'll end it off there.
Okay.
Unless anyone, yeah, I mean, I just think it's a good stopping point.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
You could do the thing like last session where we ended, where we saw something and then you ended upon describing what we saw. Remember last session we happened upon the lizard, and then you described it and you said, "And that's where we'll end." You could
Well,
do
that
that
for
but the caves.
this session, in my opinion, that would be like walking into the lava flow tunnel.
But what if we find something in the caves? Whatever, doesn't matter.
No one's being really vocal besides Jack and John.
I mean, I don't really mind either way.
Okay.
I just like to, if there's more stuff that we can do and reasonably do, then sure.
I think
but,
that
I
it
mean,
would be more like opening an hour than opening 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Is the problem.
Okay.
Opening hour. What do you mean?
Like we would be here for like another hour if I opened it, or unless I wanted to stop it unnaturally.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good places to leave off on. I think then. We
Yeah,
started close. To
that's what I
8:30.
meant by a good
I got.
transitional spot.
I got.